Hello, everyone. Welcome to GTA 5. Yes, it is that time of the week where we are going to be doing some, hopefully, entertaining, somewhat silly racing. Welcome all. YouTube actually started streaming surprisingly quickly today. It's unlike it. It is behaving. What is going on? Why? I expect the donation bar just seems to break rule. Okay, we got a little bit of, I do apologise that that going on. My YouTube stream is not happy. It started quickly, which was surprising to me, and now it's going... I'm going to just refresh that. I'm going to say, hopefully it's just me. YouTube watchers, do let me know if it is lagging and having problems. See, maybe I got it fixed now. I'm not sure. I'm not sure on it behaving itself, but we will see. Yeah, the donation bar is being weird. I don't know why, but apparently it is, for reasons. I was going to go be annoying, because I can be. Oop. But why can I not climb on the back of this car? There we go. Trying to know whose car that... Oh dear! Oh dear! I was going to go do the other one as well, but, you know, did not quite get there to do it in time. Oh, the bush is surprisingly resilient to that. I don't know why I'm shooting Gliska's car, particularly. But, you know, apparently we are. No, I'm not going to be able to get tyres from that. No. It's just going to annoy Gliska for no real reason. Yeah, welcome everyone. I saw an opportunity. We're going to go do some racing. I'm going to load up a race. I don't think we have a Silverstone, unfortunately. It would be entertaining to do. But I actually don't think we have various I don't have radar and stuff on from the live Survive the Hunt we did this week. Thank you for reminding me, otherwise I would have gone into the race and have absolutely forgotten to turn this stuff back on again. Just makes it a little bit easier when it's been a while since I've had to go back and do all of this. Online, and it's the other settings, I think. Settings, display, there we go. I remember what we're doing. Fantastic. Vaguely professional right here. Vaguely professional. So there we go. Let us go and load up a race. I'm not sure where I was planning on going, but let's go and load up. Sure. Mash up of the Molson Indie tracks in Toronto. I don't know where this is. Don't know what these tracks are based on, but it'll do. It'll do for now. And we will see. Anyway, this donation bar thing because of someone there. I presume it's from... Although it fixes itself. Like, it does fix itself, but then by the end of the track... I guess it's multiple currencies are confusing it, would be my best guess in this. Oh, okay, this one here has the tuner class cars. That's a bit of a faff. That's fine. Actually, can I... If I do this... I'm hoping this doesn't break it. Okay, it hasn't broke. Good news! The only reason is because it's a faff trying to get everyone organised. And it hasn't broken it. What is this? I would not expect the game. You know what? Screw it. We're going to start with a random race. Why not? We will see how it goes. This one here is pretty wild. Okay, 10 laps. We will do this. Sorry, I will read stuff out. I'm just gonna get everybody connected. Right. If you would like to take part, you can do so by sending a message to Ewan, whose game tag is currently here. So, yeah, you Send a message to Ewan. Ewan will try and get you connected as best as possible. Fingers crossed, the game is going to work. You need to be on Xbox, and you need the enhanced version of GTA 5 if you wish to take part. And in your message to Ewan, include a fact about the 2017 Kia Ceed TCR car. I didn't know they turned the Ceed into a TCR car. That is news to me. So, there we go. That's cool. Hendog, thank you very much for the donation. Saying race request, the Chaos Junction with all the teleporting checkpoints. Okay, we can have a look at that. Happy birthday, Brazen, of course, and bring on the twat cats and the dozers. Dozers, likely. Cats, I mean, always likely, currently, both are asleep. The two in here are fast asleep, which is good. Got to love the calm sleeping cats. Drake, thank you for the bits. Saying tonight, can we do either of these pwn circuits? The new one, Civic Election, I don't think I have that one saved. Or the beach one, though I think that's the one we did on 5M not so long ago. Which pwn is randomised. Again, if they're new, don't have them. So I can only do old ones for now. Quack the Knife, thank you for the resubscription for the 29th month. A road car salute to you from a chat. I said Hülkenberg smash, of course. Always important. Always important. Yeah, it's been a good day. Even though I'm not a huge Hülkenberg or Sauber fan, it's still a good day. It's still a very good day. The Einri? I don't know how on earth to pronounce your name. And if this is your resubscribe for the 3rd month, I've probably said your name differently 3 times. So I apologise, but thank you for the continued support. Hydra, thank you for the bits. Say, hey chat, real quick before I go, the British GP was insane, and I'm only happy for Nico. He drove brilliantly. Yeah, I mean, it was a good race, not the best race I've ever seen, but it was in general a fairly good race, and yeah, very, very glad to see. The Saubers are doing pretty good, you know. The Saubers are actually doing pretty well, which I am very, very pleasantly surprised by. It's good to see, actually, like, a lot of there's no real one back-marker team anymore. Different tracks, different circuits, conditions, different cars are doing well. Every so often, you know, the Saubers do well, the Williams do well. It's good to see. So, yeah, it's interesting. And then just as we've got to this point where everyone is pretty close, there's going to be a new season and everything's going to be a complete mess and completely different. So I guess we'll see how that pans out, really. But, yeah. Well, yeah, the Red Bull number 2 is a reliable back marker. You are correct. Caleb is right. Yeah, the Red Bull second car. We know that's going to be at the back. Doesn't matter who's driving it. It's just who's going to be at the back. Caleb, thank you for the bits. We'll say a bit of a conundrum for my RimWorld playthrough. Okay. A bear killed and ate a pet, so I killed it and made it into meals. Does that mean the colonists are eating their own pet? That is an interesting one. Messages are broken. Okay, we will get started. We will try again at some point when messages are. I guess maybe to be fair, maybe this track slipstream is quite dangerous, but that is what Pone wants. Yeah, if messages aren't working, we will. I've still got some people managing to get connected, but we will get started once Cora has joined. Because, yeah, there's only so much you can do. Yeah, but Caleb's question, I don't actually know on that one. I guess... I mean, I guess in, like, a survival situation, you know, you're just going to eat whatever you can at that point. I guess it's like depends on like the transitive properties going on at that point. It's an interesting moral conundrum on that one. I'm gonna go with no. Although I guess in reality, if a bear ate something and then you killed and ate the bear, you wouldn't be eating the same bits you wouldn't be. you wouldn't be eating every single bit of the bear, so you're not going to be eating the bear's stomach and intestines, are you? So I guess that's why, because like you would, yeah. This has been a really weird conversation. I apologise. We're not even started a race yet, and we're having a weird philosophical question. But my answer to it is no, because the bits that you would be eating would not be the bits that were involved in the eating of the pet. There we go. That is that. Noodle Brain, thank you very much for the donation. Say bonsoir, Alex and chat. I wouldn't normally tune into a GTA 5 stream, but when Hülkenberg gets a podium, this must be celebrated. It must. We must always celebrate. We must always celebrate a Hülkenberg podium, for we may not ever get another one. Or we may get many more. Who knows? Like... We never thought we would get one. I mean, I always hoped. It was always hopeful for Hülkenberg, but yeah. Right. Our turn for a race. And can we get a podium? Hopefully, yes. I don't know, though. I have absolutely no idea, but we are going to do our best. This circuit, if you haven't seen, is basically just racing across a bridge. It's a very silly track. It gets very chaotic. You're going to be dealing with lap traffic. You might be dealing with a bulldozer. Who knows? Could be anything. We're starting off strong with a pink Prix. Yes. This is what we needed. My own personal pink Prix. We're not in a tractor. Like, at the end of the day, I'm not in a tractor. I will take this as a win. But we are going to be down the back. I mean, there's a... oh, no. Golden Piggy starting the stream off even stronger than me. And the Jabba's not great. I joke about the Pink Prix. It's not by no means the worst thing we could get here. Someone has somehow gone over the edge there. Yeah, there are far, far worse things. It is odd that this track doesn't allow us to have slipstream on. I don't know whether it's intentional to try and curtail some of the chaos, or whether it was just accidentally locked so that it was turned off, because it could be either. Maybe going around the outside of a brickade is a bit dangerous, but we have made it work. That's fine. We will head into the final corner. It does not quite have the grip to get away with that, but we have made it out the other side. Alright. First changeover point. What are we going to be getting next? Oh, one of the leaders... oh, no. Oh, dear. There are the leaders. Sorry, I thought one of the leaders was a tractor, but no, that is still from... I'm very sad I can't fire the water cannon. We can make life... difficult for Chris here. We left space for Chris on the outside. This Golden Piggy continue. Oh, Fred's got... He's not had a great start, really. Into fire engine, as some of the other cars around here are various levels of supercar. We're going to be a long way back by the end of these first 2 laps. Cat, I presume, has a drift car, which is never great. Well, have to go round the outside of that. Small Man is racing for position. The tractor's almost completed a lap. That's something for them. Come on! Okay, FR36. Is that a drift car? Yep. I guess we're going to get out of the way now, right? I guess if we get it all out of the way at the start, then we can hopefully have a better... It is at least quite good at a straight line. Like, I'll give it that. It's not the worst thing at a straight line, and this is a relatively fast circuit as Golden Piggy is going through the chicane. Oh, I'm sorry. I do apologise. I have got a drift car. I don't have a lot of control where it decides to go. It is dangerous going around the outside of a drift car because you never know when it's going to just be stepping out of line. We are tumbling down the leaderboard at the moment. At least we can kick into some sort of straight line speed. Right. This is going badly. I mean, Smidge has admittedly had a really bad time. The fact that things have gone absolutely awful for me, and we've lapped Smidge twice, shows how badly their race is going. The only one going worse is... oh, sorry, we're like once. Only one going worse is Golden Piggy, who had a lawnmower. Yeah, I mean, like, what can I do? It's decided no even half competent vehicles for me so far. I think was Will for position? Yes. Okay, Liam is also for position. I mean, Liam had a jabber on the first lap, which is dropping us back, and Cozzy is also for position. Like, top 20 is what we're going for today, apparently. Golden Piggy's almost finished a lap! Woohoo! Oh, I was going to go over to beep at Golden Piggy. I just didn't realise they were going to be moving over there. 22nd for us. I mean, the good news is we will be racing that thing for position. Oh, I think I hit the bridge supports there. Right. It's not like I could... Who are we trying to catch? Chris and then Liam. Okay. We can go after them. Whoa. Hey, Shadow. Did not realise you were going for the inside there. I knew there was a bike behind. I just didn't realise it got that close at that point. Okay, that is Chris. Chris has also had a pretty terrible time. So, yeah, equally not great. What is Chris going to turn into? Okay, we've both got quite good cars here. GP1 versus Banshee. And that will be us into 21st. Oh, Ford. Oh, are we racing? Okay, we are racing Shadow. Didn't realise we were racing Shadow. Okay, 19th place. I thought Shadow was a lap up. This thing is rapid. I may have modified it. Judging by how fast we've absolutely buggered off from GP1. Maybe I modified this. Don't remember. But this has been a good lap. We go into a continuing good lap. My jugular. Oh, it's the inside of Childish. Now, I'm not racing Childish for position, but Snake I am racing. This will be for 80. Could we get a top? We couldn't get a top 10. Like, there's no chance we get a top 10, surely, from here. We will launch it up the inside of the minivan, which I presume was it Maniac that we were racing? No, okay, no. So Small Man we are racing. Maniac's moved up some positions. Bim we are maybe racing for 16th. Okay, Shafter V12 is good. Oh, the leader's done. The leader's done for Ravine was leading, and I've just seen Ravine is on a lawnmower. Okay, well, that's another one we might be able to overtake at some point. Bim's got the acceleration in that. Sadly, I got no slipstream to play with. 16th. Top 10 is beckoning. There is Ford. Stuck. It's a really awkward place to be stuck. I know. We've all been there. Gliska is for position with the drift car. I think Cruiser and Cat are all for position as well, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Okay. We've actually got ourselves... These last few cars have really we've got up through the leaderboard here. Although we have got the worst of this little grid. There's so many lawnmowers. Cruiser's almost flipped it on one. Me and Gliska with the armoured car. Yappa with a scooter has been dropped, but they were already well down the order anyway, unfortunately. So we are now 14th place. We're in the fight. We're in the shards for a top 10 position. Oh, let's go up onto two wheels. I was a bit better through there, but got nowhere to go here. Of course, with no slipstream. We've only got... Oh! Well, that's unfortunate. Cruiser had hit the inside. Can I use that? Okay, well, what's happened here is not good things. I was hoping I could manage to jump off of it somehow, but there wasn't really any good way. Sadly, that has rather scuppered any chance. The Cruiser hit the inside wall by accident. The Small Man wasn't expecting there to suddenly be a car stopped there, which is understandable because you probably wouldn't. And we had nowhere to go in that one. The only plus point is we've got a good final car. I mean, we might still be like 14th. Oh, Liam. Poor Liam. It was not Liam's race. Our race started off absolutely terribly. It got better later on. What is going on with there's so many lawnmowers? Like, we've seen about 6 lawnmowers in one race. I don't think I've ever seen that many. it's staggering how many we've had in this one. There is, I think Cruiser was waiting for us, but it was their mistake. But I honestly don't think it was they just made an error. I was just an unfortunate. Me and Small Man were just unfortunate. I'll take 13th, honestly. Border took victory from Childish, Dangerman 3rd, Nitro 4th, Edacora, Ewan 6th, ahead of Drake, Silverside, Cat, and Bim would round out the top 10. I mean, we were up with Cat at one point. But yeah, so many people got lawnmowered out of this race. That's staggering. Never seen that. Have absolutely never seen that. Like, we've seen some odd cars, and you know, lawnmowers do often turn up at some point, but I've never seen that many lawnmowers in one race, and it's the first race of the. I have a feeling I might have a little inkling as to where this evening's stream is going to go. Yeah. Yeah. Let's hope for better luck. Golden Piggy, thank you for the bit, saying the bridge is now grass free. To where may the mower team send an invoice? Send it to Rockstar HQ. I mean, you did do an excellent job of lawnmowering the bridge. There is no doubt about it. You did an excellent job of lawnmowering the bridge. Level 80 Wow Mage, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 8th month. A rolled car. Salute to you from a chat. Thank you very much indeed for the resubscription. Saying 8 months of watching utter silliness and all without cat commentary. Well, Cass might come and meow at you today. He does sometimes, and sometimes Eve wakes up and has a squeak, or whatever she does, really. I don't know. You might get an Eve shouting. It's probably a better way of summing it up. It's normally, oi human, get me food, but she's been fed. So now it's probably, oi human, give me attention. That does happen. Dagon doesn't make noise. Well, Dagon makes noise by breaking things. That's probably the best way to sum that one up. Today, I don't know where, well, I do know where it's come from. I don't know how. So I've got this. We're just going to see if there's anybody else getting connected. I don't know if there is. But I've got this toy. All my cats have loved it when they were kittens, and Dagon still loves it now. It's like a cone, and on this cone there are like little tracks, and there are balls that you put the balls on the tracks, and the cats can bat them around, and it spins around, and they have fun chasing it. Now, they're like little ping pong balls, essentially. I don't quite know how she's done it, but today she's managed to ping one of the balls out of the track, and earlier on I was just sat in my office playing a bit of FIFA, and I just hear this like ping pong ball bouncing around. I was very confused for a good 5 minutes as I could not figure out where it was. And yeah, that's what it was. She was batting that around and she was having a lot of fun, and she was highly entertained by that one. So I guess it's anyway to say you do get the Dagon alarm sometimes. It's just one of those things. When she feels like it, the Dagon alarm can go off. Does happen. Drake, thank you very much for the gifted sub as well, by the way, if I didn't say that. A rolled car salute to you from chat. We're going to get started with this next one, and let us see what might happen in this. Drake, thank you for the bits. So thank goodness tonight. Tonight should only be the unholy vehicle trinity of dump truck, bulldozer, and lawnmower. If we do a boat race, then the unholy sea trinity is submersible yachts, tugboat, an air race, cargo lift, Buckingham private jet, ultralight. I don't know what the private jet thing is. I have no idea on that one. I mean, yeah, all of those things are bad. Unlikely. Well, I don't think I've ever got all three in one, bro. I've got pretty close. But let us hope and pray for good luck. I'm expecting to start in a lawnmower here. Everyone has got to do their dues in the lawnmower team. Well, it's not much better. It is better. There's a Batmobile alongside and I have a donk. Very unfair. I mean, it could be worse. There are... Whoop. Thank you for the bump. I like there are worse things than the donk. I don't know whether putting the suspension down. I feel like I should have the suspension as low as possible. Probably good. Oh. Okay. I understand why we have the ghost mode. However, there are times where the ghost mode is unhelpful, and that is the time that is... Ghost mode is really unhelpful. Because, like, we're turning into that corner, and you just don't even know what you're going to have collisions with or not. And the answer was, I didn't even see what was giving us grief, basically. The only plus point is we've been able to carry momentum through there when others are fighting and made up some time with the faction. I mean, we're still going for a top 10 at the moment. We'll see how plausible that is. Okay, good. A good choice game. It's going to help me with the plausibility of this top 10, Bijoni. It's not my favourite, nor is it the fastest car, but it is a fast car, and that will help. You know, that'll help no end. On this track, straight line speed is king, pretty much. Yeah, sure, you want to be able to launch it through this corner here, but having a lot of straight line speed is very useful. A Formula 1 car would kind of suck around here. That was very scary. We kind of saw that crash happening, and we just had to go to the outside and pray, which we did have enough grip to keep the car stuck on the outside. Okay, Night Shark is good. I like the Night Shark. It's like a faster Insurgent, basically, and equally strong. Not that we're going to be using the old chrome horn, but it can be used if necessary. But it's fun. We are slowly close. So Yappa is in 10th. That's who we are looking at to try and get that top 10. I mean, after a terrible start, Cruz has gone over directly in front of us. Well, you know what? We did get to use the strength of the car without it really being our fault. And there's not much I could have done in that one. We were kind of committed anyway. Sultan Classic. My Sultan Classic, I should point out. Oh, smidge with a bike. A bit too much understeer there from me. We will overtake the bike. That puts me up into 12th. Childish by the looks of it with the drift car. Shadow might be on that Raptor or whatever. Again, this is unmodified outside of just being orange. Honestly, I forget I even own this car most of the time. There's quite a few cars. Oh. Yeah, okay, I thought that was going to be quicker through that corner than it was. Misjudged where I was where Childish was going to be in that. We've got away with it. We did have to slam the wall. I should have tried to cut back underneath. And we are into the top 10. Okay, good stuff. A bike. I mean, this is not the best track for a bike particularly. It's not the worst place in the world for one either. I don't think this is the worst bike. It's not great, but it's been a bit of a mess behind. Ooh, tractor. Who is in the tractor? Okay, not someone I'm battling for position. I guess it's not a surprise. They have to have a very big lead to have got that far through the lap. But anyway, Gliska, that one will be for position. So that's going to move me up into 8th place. Shadow, we are racing. Smidge is just about completing their lap. Ewan leads from Danger Man. You know, I don't want to say it. Okay, Shaft of Veto, because, you know, things are looking relatively good. Okay, Maniac, that is for position. The F1 car or Indy car, I mean, it's going to be fast in the second half of a lap. Won't be as good in a straight line, but it's still going to be bloody fast. So, you know. We will do what we can down here in trying to chase down the cars ahead. However, they've all seemed to be pretty good up ahead, so we're not going to get another position this lap. Everything ahead must have been pretty fast that time around. Shadow's up to 5th. In fact, Danger Man's had... Oh, that's probably Danger Man there on a bike. Okay, so Danger Man's Batmobile has gone poorly. My race has gone kind of poorly as well, although Cruiser, don't know if that's for position or not. It was not. Danger Man's car is not a drift car, and Childish has a Celica. Oh! Sorry, I got Batmobiled. Oh, Cozzy's race has gone wrong. I mean, Boxfield's going to be costly. It's whether we can cling on to a top 10 position with it or not is the tough question. Cruiser's very sideways through all of this. We'll struggle through here. Come on, Boxville. Okay, Chris is for position. Chris is in a van, which is also not great. Here goes Cruiser with the drift car. Border is arriving with a Rocket Voltic, which was not. Oh, that's the leader. Okay, it's dropped us down, but now we've got the Stinger TT. It's a pretty decent car. Right. Whoa. Golden Piggy just, I don't think, realised we were going to be approaching there quite. That is for position. So, Gliska is for 10th. Oh, there goes a much faster car than us. It's going to drop us down. That's the, what, Virtuos or whatever? The Lotus thing. Chris's Deity is, oh, God, I'll tell you what, there's a lot of fast cars here, which has really been unhelpful, although this is a big battle for position. Danger Man is 9th. We have got momentum going on here. We go into a Vigoro Classic. It's not what we needed. I mean, it's not a dump truck, but it's not what we needed here. We're battling side by side. There's no slipstream that I can get away with. Wooden Ravine is not for position. Cat is not for position. I've got to hope the Cement Mixer is. Be nice if it was. I mean, that's we got. Okay, we've got like 3 more laps to go. Oh, it is. It is. It's Cora. A big 2-wheeled moment for the Cement Mixer. We can have a dive bomb through there. A little bit rude, but there was just about a Cement Mixer's width on the outside. All right, come on, Stallion. It's not as good as whatever Chris is in. Can't quite see what it is. There's a couple of trucks up ahead that we can maybe catch by the end of this lap to put us back into the top 10. So I'm pretty sure Gliska's in a truck, and it may well be Childish that's in the other one. So, although the trucks going side by side are going to make a real nuisance, Chris did really well to find a way past there on the inside, because, yeah, Childish and Gliska are really fighting one another. Oh, there's going to be a gap there. I found all the big vehicles in one tiny section of the track. That's really scary. We made it work. We went between a bulldozer, dump truck, and two box truck. Cora's come back past. And we fall to 10th again. Okay, Nemesis. Don't know if this is any good. Probably not going to be as good as a Koenigsegg, but it's better than some of the stuff we have had. Oh, someone's got a rocket bike. Jeez. Is that Golden Piggy, I guess, with the rocket bike? It's just absolutely gone. I would like a rocket bike, please. I haven't had any rocket cars on the bridge. Sad times, really. Because we could like absolutely chuck it through here, and we will close in a bit. We're still aiming for that top 10. That's where we're going for here. There's still some pushing going on back there. Border's finished. Ooh! RE7B. Yes! Okay. This is the final lap of the race. This is a good car to have on the final lap of the race. There has been some chaos here. Right. Come on, RE7B. You can do this. We will outrun Will. We know we're battling Cora for position here. Around the outside for the first part. Is the inside for the second part of that one. Can I go around the outside of the Jubilee? I should be able to. I think Chris was desperately trying to shut the door if it's all possible, but it was not going to be, and we will cross the line in 8th place. Oh, yeah, that was as good as we could, I think. I'll take it. Golden Pig with the fastest lap of the race. That's going to be on a rocket bike. Border took victory from Ewan. Liam 3rd ahead of Shadow. Ford up in 5th ahead of Danger Man. Golden Piggy 7th ahead of us. Chris and Will rounding out the top 10. Cora unlucky, just got shuffled back at the end. Really big fight over 8th place. Really, really big fight over 8th place in that one. Yeah, because between me and Cora are separated by not very... In a random race, that's not very much. Oh, that's a good race. It was a fun race. I enjoyed that one. Even if we weren't battling at the very front, we did still have a good... It was a good race, a good battle. So I will take that one. I will take, especially when we've got no slipstream as well. That's always it's always difficult. But there we have it. Hiko Nulkenberg, sure. Thank you very much for the donation. Say Helix. An idea for the next Survive the Hunt live based on Taskmaster. You sign each runner one task. For example, kill a hunter, paint a card bright pink. You get the idea. I think I'm trying to get the... I'm presuming, so, like, rather than a Taskmaster where they have a series of tasks, each hunter has to complete a task during their run, I think is what you're going for. Which, yeah, I mean, it could work. I'm not quite... I guess it's difficult to make the tasks impactful enough without being just a guaranteed death sentence. That is the tough part. However, yeah, that is... that could... I don't know how to make it work, but there could be a way to work on that one. Cat, thank you for the bits. Saying it's good karma of helping the dozer. I got 3 custom cards in a row, even though it didn't matter. I mean, there's some luck, I guess. We have decided to be on top of a mountain. Look at this. I mean, it's very picturesque. Oh, God. GTA controls are going to end up in me falling off. But, I mean, it is. It is very picturesque. So, sure, why not? Cool, thank you. Twice in that race, people tried to outbrake me into the hairpin, both in bad cars. I mean, look, in the first race, I'm going to give people a little bit of slack on this. Oh, well, tank controls got a little bit out of control there. Oh, we're slowly making our way down. Oh, no, it's fine. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to sit here now, and we are going to load up the next race on this one. Right, where do we want to go? Okay, we're fine. Actually, this one here was asked for. The problem is it's very small. It's really, really small for a stream of 30 or so people. So I'm probably not going to go there by virtue of, difficult to have a stream work closely on that one. Sure, we will go to here. I can never remember which one is which. I think I remember which circuit this one is. It is... it's a pone track, so you know it's going to be good. Just what... I say this is the one with a narrow section. Either way, we will... from last time... Is this the one with the death chicane? That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking, if this is the one with the death chicane. Yeah, possibly. let's just put it that. I'm going to go with yeah, possibly. And we'll see how it goes. I mean, there's... Yeah, I think it is. I think it is the one with the very, very dangerous final chicane, which is... this is a really fun track. It's a great track, but the final chicane you got to be real careful on. We're going to say it now. People are not going to listen, but I'm going to say it now. We will see how well people listen to it, and hope for the best, not expect the best. we will hope for the best. Now, if you do want to take part, there are some spaces. I will try inviting. From those from the Cloud Simulator, I will invite all from Last Job again, just in case. But yes, if you would like to take part, you can do so by sending a message to Ewan, whose game tag is at the very bottom of the screen. I can't actually go alongside it. But, yeah, Ewan at the very bottom. Send Ewan a message on Xbox. You need the enhanced version of the game if you wish to take part. And he will try and get you connected as best as possible. There have been some issues with the messages breaking, but they seem to be working now anyway, because we've got a full lobby again. So I'm going to say it's fine. We go with the supercars. So I believe this track is locked to vehicles. I will say this as a general rule. If the vehicle selection is open, use the first one that the first car that it loads in. I'm pretty sure this track is locked to certain cars, but yeah. We will see how. Yeah, it should be locked. I think, as course, Supercars is the Ignis. I believe I remember the Ignis. Doing 5 laps, quite a long lap around here. Hopefully I've got the distance for the race correctly. I mean, it's a pretty good race car. And we'll see how it goes, really. So far, not a podium in sight. We must channel the inner Hülkenberg for this race, and we will see where it might go. I can beep as well. Not as fun beeping this when you're on the clown. The clown horn, the big honk, is always much more entertaining. But alas, time for a race. Did not quite get. Oh dear! We've not even got off the start line yet. I'm going to guess someone didn't move, and that has caused no end of trouble. Or these cars have got the ramp car-like feature going on. I'm just going to try and go down the inside. I don't even know how that green car's gone off on the inside. Did not see what caused it. I tried to find a gap on the outside, but there was none, unfortunately. Whoa! Bloody hell, I didn't even see that appearing until it was too late. Well, Liam scooped us. Yeah, so they can kind of go underneath each other. Amazing. Well, this has been a truly stunning start for me in this. We've got a long way to go in this race. Thankfully, we have got a long way to go in this race, and there is definitely a chance. Probably not to win, but you can definitely recover quite a lot here. We're up to 26th place. Like, it's easier to recover in a race like this than it is in a random race, because I know the car we've got. The leaders will be being slowed down by catch-up. Ewan's AFK. We're just going to be absolutely flat out through here. Whoa, hello. That is a horrible place to have to try and rejoin. Or you can definitely be flat through there. I just misjudged it. God damn it. Yeah, you absolutely can be flat through there. I just turned in a millisecond too soon, which at these speeds is asking for trouble. Oh, bloody hell. That corner's a lot faster through there. I apologise on that one. We are... Okay, now there was space on the outside. Right. Oh, we're still going... Bloody hell. I'm just watching for chaos at this point, and you're going to go in the inside wall. I could see that was going to happen, but the problem is... Oh, hey, Ewan. I could see exactly what was going to happen, but I'm kind of stuck where I am, and at that speed I can't make my car disappear at that point, and I have to hope that they've seen it in time as well. But oh well, as I said, this has been an abysmal start. We need a very good run through here if we are going to recover. It may, as I said, it might still be possible. It's a long lap. There's a lot of slipstream here and a lot of catch-up. This is one of the tracks that catch-up is very effective on. Alright, that's fine. We've negotiated our way through that section. Okay. Thought about sending it. Wasn't quite the space to make it work there. We will get a big slipstream down here, which is fine by me. Drake just did not quite get the slipstream they wanted. Oh. I had to back out of that one. I wanted to put the car to the inside, but I had to back out of it when realised it was going wrong. I'm just going to take a completely different line through there, avoid the chaos at that point because it's just not worth it. We are up into 13th place. That is a terrible rejoin. I will admit there wasn't many good ways to rejoin. It's a terrible rejoin when you're in a black car because there's just nowhere. You've got to try and get going at some point, and no one can see you. That is a horrible place to have to try and rejoin in a completely invisible, there's just active camouflage car going on there. We have got clear. I mean, we're up into 11th. We're not going to catch the leaders, I don't think, so too far back. If we can find somebody to get some slipstream from, it might help drag us towards the front. Although, if you're going to find someone to do that, you're going to need someone who... you know what, this might... I'm just looking at the map. Totally not out of the question that we can catch up to the leaders. I think this is still a possibility. We need some good laps, and we need some slipstream, but it's definitely possible in this. We'll run the car in, try if we can get the slipstream of Golden here and work together. We could definitely make something happen. Not going to dive bomb here. Golden's got it wrong anyway, so we will just carry speed on the exit, and we will get past the orange car. We're up into 8th. Shadow, do you want to work together? We will definitely trust Shadow to work together. It's now the problem is we've got 4 cars. 4 cars is really difficult to work together with. 2 cars, much easier, because 4 cars relies on everybody behaving themselves, which is tougher to do. I have mercifully still got my wing in one piece, which is great. Where are they going to go? Everyone's gone every which way, which is a little bit dicey, because I'm hoping no one is foolish enough to try and go side by side. Okay, they've all slowed each other down. I'm hoping no one is foolish enough to try and go side by side through that chicane. Thankfully, everyone was far enough back, so it was not a problem. We are just on full attack here. This is every bit of road is being utilised. That corner is basically flat out in this car. We have had one hell of a lap here. It is full send in the Ignis. Because that's the lead group. We're basically at the lead group now. This is a monstrous lap from us here. We will turn into this final corner pretty much flat out. There was a little lift, a little confidence lift. Into the chicane we go at maximum attack. The orange car has arrived into the battle. We carried so much speed. Takes the lead of the race with a couple of laps to go. Yep, that was a fantastic lap because we were just in clean air. We got slipstream where we wanted to. We will now not have as cleaner a lap as that again, but it was fun. God, this track is astonishing. It's so different when you're racing it on your own compared to when you're in a group like this. When you're on your own, it's almost flat out around half the lap here. There's so many flat out corners that that now are completely different. We're lifting and braking and coasting in all many different places because because the cars are, there's so many cars around you. And these corners that are now really sketchy corners. Childish is going to make that one brave, but I didn't know how far we could go across, and Childish was very sensible and backed out of that one, because I was going to try and give him as much room as I could, but yeah, didn't know what way to go. Liam has arrived as well. This is going to get dicey coming up here. Gliska's to the lead of the race. The curb could have caused issues. Everyone's going to have to fall in line at some point here. Bear in mind, last lap I was flat out through that corner. You see how I make up so much time when we were on our own. Last lap around, we were flat out through that chicane. Well, this time around, even though we weren't side by side with anybody, we just physically couldn't go any faster. And again, through here, we were flat out through that corner last lap. And now it's almost completely different circuit that you've got to drive. Oh, we got a little bit too much slipstream in the back of Childish. We will lift and wait on that one to redress. I don't know why on earth you're trying to go through that gap. That's really not the gap to go for. But never mind. Ewan's on the outside. Oh, we've got a good run here, but it's too wide into this chicane. Thankfully, Ewan knows what they're doing and was sensible, and everyone sorted themselves out in front. We slipped to 8th place. Final lap of the race. Can we be in the right place at the right time to try and, I say pounce, try and get overtakes when we need them? Oh, they have. Border got in too deep under brakes, and Cat has gone round. We've had a good run on the exit down here. We will hopefully find a way past Childish, which we do, and then we can just full attack the next corner, up on the curb a bit on the exit, and go to the outside of the man of danger there, try and cut back across to the inside of everyone, but don't go into the side of Small Man. In the braking zone, we'll struggle on the exit a bit there, but it's fine. We've got ourselves a bit up through the pack. We're not completely trapped in the pack here. That was unbelievably close. I don't know how we got away with that. That would normally not end up that well, if I'm honest with you. That really could have ended in complete disaster. Liam and Gliska are to the inside. Everyone else has gone wide here. Oh, this is asking for trouble. Childish is no one wants to yield. This is the problem now at this point here. No one wants to yield. Me and Childish are side by side through the very far chicane. That is, again, not a place you go side by side with someone. This absolute madness going on here now. Gliska's going to go to the lead of the race here. I had all that momentum, but there's nowhere to go with it at that point. They get a little sneaky curve boost over the middle bit. Oh, Liam got turned around, and I mean, I blocked Danger Man, but completely not an intentional block on Danger Man. I had to dodge a spinning Liam. I don't know if Liam got hit from behind or quite what caused the spin. It's 4 and 5 wide going into this corner. We've had to lift. Oh, Small Man got connected to the back of Gliska. They've both been dragged wide. We've got a huge run on the outside, and I couldn't quite slot the car where I needed to. I mean, it was always a small gap that we were aiming for, but there's just not enough of a gap there. Yeah, it was a narrow gap that we went into, and it relied on Cat not getting any understeer. And yeah, probably a bit ambitious, probably a little bit ambitious on that one. The fear was if we fall too far back, we'd be at a 155.8. I know what lap that was. I can tell you exactly what lap that one was. Because, yeah, everyone there with it, admittedly, like, they're in the pack and battling and whatnot. And we are 5 seconds a lap quicker than most. It was a astonishing lap. It's one of those laps that is just like... just you're satisfied with. I'm not going to say it's the fastest you could go around that track. Absolutely not. But it was a very, very satisfying lap right there. But there we go. Cat took victory. Ewan second. Shadow third. Head of Danger Man. Then Gliska, Liam, Childish, Small Man, Golden Piggy. And I would round out the top 10. Yeah, I mean... I feel like I could have played it safe going into that chicane, and we probably would have ended up second or third. Probably third. Having had the worst start to a race in a while, I guess third's not too bad, but we wanted the glory of the win. I'm not too... It's one of those, I'm going to try it for the victory. I'm not too disappointed, I guess, is the way to put it. But it was a good battle. It was a good battle, for sure. I do like that track. It's good fun. It is a very, very tough circuit and a very punishing circuit if you get it wrong. That is for sure. Crack the knife, thank you for the bits. It was the same from 30th to 1st to 10th. That was, yeah, I explored, I covered every single position in that race. I was in every single position of that race at some point. So, yeah, that is entertaining. That is entertaining. Right. Everyone is connected. That is all set up correctly. Let's go. We will get started. Kat, thank you for the bits for saying, well, my one win for the day. I'm happy. Well, you know what? One win is always good. Hello, Cass. Speaking of a cat, I have a cat who's come to say hello. Hello, Cass. You are being talkative. I thought you would be. See, we've got to have a little bit of Cass conversation at some point during the stream. How are you doing, Cass? Are you doing well? What have you done today? Napped. I know, you have. All you've done is slept. Eaten occasionally, and then napped. You've eaten, napped. You did chase Eve around a bit. It was quite funny to watch. Like, friendly. They don't really have any tussles. Dagon has learnt you don't mess with Cass. So... they do occasionally play, not too often. Dagon's a little bit too energetic for Cass most of the time. So Norman just gets a bop. I'm just getting a headbutt in the ankle at the moment from a Cass. Now, maybe I should have done this the other way around, because this is going to be so much less grippy than the Ignis that we just drove. Like that Ignis is great fun to drive. These do not have the same grip, I can tell you that much, as we just understeer our way through the first couple of corners. Oh, I don't feel safe out here. We've taken a very curious route there. Not a safe one, but oh, that's a mess. I don't know if that was Gliska spun on their own, if they made contact with somebody. I didn't really. It looked like it might have got up on the curb and spun, but I didn't see. Like there's so much going on the screen at once, I can't look every which way. It would be interesting. This is one of the things that I've thought, because like when I watch back at Survive the Hunts and so on, it'd be interesting to have like an eye tracker to see where it is I'm looking, because there's sometimes things that go on in the periphery that I don't notice until you watch back, because while I have a decent sized screen and it's not like it's that far away, I can only be looking in one place at a time, so you do miss some stuff. Oh dear. I mean, we could see that going wrong. Oh, I mean, I was just desperately trying to get myself out. It's one of those, like, I'm trying to keep myself out of trouble. Ewan's done a very dangerous manoeuvre there, and in trying to keep myself out of trouble, you just end up in different trouble, essentially. But there we go. We've come out of that. It's not as bad as last race. That's the thing to take away. We will get to run in a little bit of clean air, and it's not as bad as last race. So, yeah, we will make it work, hopefully, as we run up the hill. That's fine. The leaders aren't that far away, so we will be back in the fight in no time. Have we got a good run through here? We do. Dan is going to get stuck on that outside line. We get a lot of understeer through there. Not going for the pass on Golden. There has been a crash through the chicane. However, did not particularly slow us down. So that's what matters. Oh, that was dicey. It was a good pass to get past Golden. It's given me a great run here, but Christ, that was so dicey. The car was on the edge of going into the wall. With the bumps and everything, just chucked it wide. Danger Man a little bit slow through there. Shadow's now on the outside, but it's the inside here. Well, there's so many cars, it's going to be difficult to make any meaningful progress at the moment. Oh, because Shadow gets a bit of slipstream, I get a bit of slipstream, it just goes back and forth. Ewan's got some speed in the middle there. I'm going to have a look around the outside of some cars. I don't expect it to really go anywhere, but oh, okay, a bit too much understeer. We can kind of make something work. The downside we're going to have here is I'm expecting a monster shunt. I'm hoping I've got the momentum here. Oh, to be out of it. Ooh, I think we had... Did we have some lag? I swear there was a yellow car pinged about, but it may have just been the accident going on that inside. Like, it was going to be problematic, and I'm glad we we were kind of in a place where we could avoid it. And again, hopefully we will be out of the way of the big problem up here. We will. We lead the way through this section. God, the catch-up is so extreme with this car. Oh. Bloody hell. We're through there. Yeah. There was definitely no way to fit another car alongside, and me and Liam did a good job of keeping that one together pretty much. Liam's going to look to the outside through here. I'm worried we're going to get some understeer. We have to have a bit of a lift. That corner can be flat, but it can't be flat out if you're side by side and there's a car on your outside. You're going to have to lift at that point. And Liam has got the move completed, but that's okay because we will just sit back, get a good run on the exit, use the slipstream, and we will sling ourselves forward. I'm hoping no one's going to dive to the inside through here. They don't. The Buffalo goes for a big wander. Liam doesn't want to make the move into the fast chicane. I don't blame them. No one really does. I mean, on the final lap of the race, you'd probably be better off doing that way round. Or the Char just gets the pair of us. A couple of laps remain here. As we head up towards the first corner, Liam finds the bumps on the outside. We find the gap in the middle. Childish is everyone's going to get a push because there's not really, it's 3 wide. They've not really got anywhere else to go. So anyone with momentum is just going to have to give one of the existing cars a push. Childish out wide over the bumps. Oh, gives Liam a bit of a push. It is now 4 wide into the next corners. Silverside's around the outside of everybody, makes it stick, holds on to it. Liam's out wide. I have to have a big lift there because otherwise we're going to put Liam in the wall. Through that one, Ewan's got the run. Liam's tried to find a space. We're committed to this outside route with pushing Ewan. We're going to try and sort of dart across, at least to hold on to our position, and we do. We get a good run on the exit, but someone further back with a lot of slipstream is going to come soaring past, and it's going to be Shadow here. I'm going to move myself across so I'm clear into the chicane because I don't want to be involved in the mess that's going on behind us, which I can't look back into because we're about to go into some corners, but definitely went. Yeah, it went on. I knew it was going to happen. That chicane there is notorious. So yeah, we were wise to kind of back out of that one. I had to have a little lift up there. I'm hoping I can get some slipstream from Cat. And we might be able to just slingshot our way past, and we do, into the lead of the race for us through the chicane. Everyone further back gets into single file through there. Cat is going to follow us through this section. Got a little bit of oversteer through that part. Shadow is behind, doesn't go for the dive through here. Is happy to follow at the moment. I mean, we've got a big line of cars coming up the hill, as to be expected. Shadow and Cat to the inside, or didn't quite tuck into line behind Cat where I wanted to, but it's fine. We've got huge momentum there. We've actually got the slipstream that Cat or Liam just did not quite get. No one is close enough to be having a look through here. God, see what the Buffalo is on the edge. Oh, Cat may have hit the outside wall through there. Trying to carry a bit too much speed, I don't know. Yeah, you see, Liam caught us a little bit at an awkward spot there for Liam to pass us. So there might be a way to kind of defend yourself for that run to the line if there's 2 cars. If there's more than 2 cars, it's going to be a mess, and it's going to be really difficult to deal with. But that is a problem. Oh, for future Alex. Current Alex got some understeer and found a bump. We're going to be on the outside here, which is not a great place to be. However, everyone is given space. Everyone gets away with it. We've got some good momentum on the exit to get ourselves alongside. Danger Man's got all the way to the inside, which we will go for a simple cutback on. Now, I know we're not going to be leading coming into the chicane. What I can do, and what I do intend on doing, is basically putting my car here and saying, look, I'm going through this chicane on this safe part. I'm not going to get involved in the nonsense elsewhere, which we did and has worked nicely for us. We just don't want to be involved in the mess in that chicane. And we have not been, so I will take that. What I'm going to try and do is go with Danger Man here and get the toe. Oh, okay. We were committed on that one as a lot of other cars suddenly picked up a whole lot of speed. Alright, we had the lead going into the chicane. Everyone sorted themselves out through there. Good stuff. Well done, everybody. Been neat and tidy. through this section. Don't want to lift. Don't want to lift through there. Danger Man is going to pass us. Liam is going to have a look. I'm going to have a lift through there. Didn't quite lift enough. Oh, got a little bit stuck to Liam's car, but it's fine. We'll come out the other side in one piece. It's still a lot of swapping of positions going on here. We're going to be out wide, but it'll work. Go, Danger Man, go, 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 go. Like, we had the momentum. That outside line there was really working well. So the best option was just to push Danger Man forward, because it's helped progress my position here. Oh. I mean, we've still got one more lap to go, and it was getting busy through that one. We've got a lot of momentum here. So does Shadow. Oh, why could that not have been the final lap of the run? I don't even know how you'd predict who was going to get out of that one in the best place there. It was absolutely bad. Oh, they've got either side. God damn it. No one wanted to give me a push, did they? No one's gone for that. We are going to just duck underneath everybody here and get a half-decent exit. It'll put us on the outside for the next corner, which isn't great because it's 4 wide, but we will be almost on the inside up here. Let's go wanted to try and go through the middle. There's there's just about enough space. There's a lot of cars in a very small piece of track, and Liam's gone, and I'm gone in that one. There was a very small amount of cars in a lot of space. Liam hit the inside wall. I don't know how, of all the cars that got screwed, it was me in that one. There's 15 cars there, and Liam, admittedly we were relatively close, but that's so so unlikely that Liam would manage to hit just me in that. But there we go. Right. I don't think it's over, though, because I think there's still going to be, and there already is, there's going to be so much chaos going on here. Me and Liam might be in a good place to attack this, because we're going to have momentum coming down here. Liam's going for it, and Liam has got ahead of me. Oh. It's all got really slow. I think the problem is, though, it's been so busy through this section. Our momentum forward has been curtailed a little bit. I got really stuck there because I can't turn in because I got a car on the inside, but I got 2 cars on my outside, and I not really got anywhere to go at that point, which is a bit unfortunate for me and, well, for everybody, because it's just not. Yeah, it's not particularly helping us with. Oh, Gliska's about to have a massive accident through there. Again, that's one of those. I can see what Gliska's done, and there's no way to stop that once you've. Gliska, I'm going to guess, pulled out of the slipstream. Didn't realise how much of a slipstream pull they had. Went to pull out of the slipstream, did it too late, and just got a huge amount of oversteer. And I've done a similar thing through there, only just too much speed in an awkward spot. Oh, well, that seems fitting for this race. Yeah, that's a fitting end. A fitting end. An absolute crap final lap, and I'm not sure I could have done much on it. We got wrecked by Liam's own accident. Well, I guess we got a bit too greedy on the, I guess, penultimate corner. But yeah, like we just if Liam's crash hadn't dumped us back, and only us, which it's the really frustrating bit when it's just me that manages to get hit in that through and completely uninvolved in that. Oh well, there you have it. Down to ran at the front for so long, and yeah, 2 terrible final laps in a row. I guess I should make races 1 lap shorter. It's what I'm learning here. Kevin is a name. Thank you very much for the resubscription for the 14th month. A road car salute to you from chat. Thank you very much indeed for the continued support. It is always much appreciated. Core, I think it's saying as what is insane, I guess, was I counted 19 cars in the front pack when I got to it. Yeah, that was a really, really big pack. And the problem is, like, a big pack like that is going to on a track like that, especially a big pack, you know problems are going to happen on the final lap of the race, sadly. It's just you've got so many cars trying to fit in a really, really narrow part of the circuit. Yeah, it's a fun track. It's a very fun track. Have I been given a Hummer? That's unusual. But yeah, it can be, and often is, very chaotic. Just did not quite go the way that I was wanting at the end. Right. Now, I'm going to try and remember what the track is called that I'm looking for. We were going to do the intersection, the random intersection one, but I don't remember. Is it Unpleasant Junction? There we go. That was the one that was requested for us from at the start of the stream. So we will go to the Unpleasant Junction. I mean, you do change vehicles a lot here. You're gonna be changing vehicles a lot here. I can't change that. It is what it is. I mean, we can. I don't think that's gonna matter. I don't know if we had 30 people on this one before. So yeah, that's always fun. Right, while people get connected, I'm gonna go grab a drink. I shall be back in a second. Do bear with me. Oh, and for those stuck in the clouds, hold on, I'll invite all from last job, and I'll invite all from last job when I get back. So yeah, just give me a minute. Right, I am back. I have a drink. And we have 29 people. Well, 30 people. Unpleasant Junction is definitely going to be the way to sum up, I think, what is about to happen. I am not sure how many laps. I really don't know how many laps to do here. I'm going to guess at 6. I don't know if that's going to be too many or too few. We're going to launch it anyway. Drake David saying, who will be the first to be stopped by the train? It is a very good question. The train does turn up sometimes in these. the train will do its thing, and yeah, if you're unfortunate, I mean, maybe you'll get like a jumpy car and you can jump up. God, that'd be a good thing to get. I would be very happy if at some point I managed to get a jumpy car and a train comes. God, the probabilities of that are so small, but it would be really cool. Oh dear. Now, on its own, the good thing here is you're not in any vehicle for that long. So as much as this is not a great start, I'm not going to be in this for too long. So, yeah. There is that. Right. Oh. For example. Oh, dearie me. On the brakes. Did not really work. Things have gone expectedly crazy. Right. We will jump through here. Okay, out the other side we go. Astron it is. Oh. And as you can see, demonstrated by apparently everyone, that corner... Oh, that's the railing. That corner, surprisingly difficult. I think the bump just caught absolutely everybody out. Oh, that's so many cars. Well, I'm going to go this way. I'm just trying to get to that. I agree with everyone's current idea of get on the train line. It's gone very silly. I forgot how silly this one was. Okay, Euros. Oh, my Euros. That's cool. That's less cool. We can get going. We can get moving. Right, let's go, Nitro. Oh, no. Well, you got through the checkpoint. That's what matters. Oh, no. Oh, well, we hit that out of the way. The premiere or whatever. We have got... And dump truck. Oh, Ford has the flying car. Thank you. Much appreciated. The flying car was vaguely useful, I guess. Weevil is not good, but it's better than the thing we were in. Uh-oh. Well, Cat got hooked on the... I just couldn't physically turn my car at that point. But... Oh, so many vehicles. I would like a little bit more spread out, please. I thought this was the Torador or whatever initially. I didn't really read the name fully, and yeah, it isn't. It's quicker for me to go that way at the moment until we get a little bit more space. A little more space. Right, we're gonna come out of this. It's not been a great start. Ooh. Hot Ring Hellfire. I mean, that's good. Oh, train! Train has arrived at an inconvenient time. I guess it could have been worse for us. It just could have been better. We didn't really get to use our... Oh, okay. Ghost mode. AI cars screw us in that. Oh. I think the Wagner just got used as a ramp car at this point. Right, I'm in a limo. It's big and cumbersome, and yeah, you're probably not going to win that battle against it. So the limo will do its thing, and that's that. Now this corner here is nasty. We saw it last lap. I remembered this time around what's going to happen. Oh, sorry, Cozzy. Yeah, it's just honestly, it's quicker to reverse at that point. I'm going this way. Although there are going to be cars up here going the other way. Right, don't mind me. Don't mind me. Everyone's going different ways. Just whatever way gets you to the checkpoint is the bit that matters here. Oh, okay, I got my Formula 1 car as well. Oh, crap. Oh. God's sake. I was trying to dodge you all. I feel like I don't know why the trophy drop managed to hit us in that one, but... Oh, I was hoping we were going to get teleported before the crash. Sometimes you just got to go for it. There's a van being rolled. I think that's an AI van having a bad day. You imagine you're just driving down here minding your own business on a normal day and this is going on. Now I've got a drift car. I don't want a drift car. Drift car is bad. Ewan's just throwing a Lotus around. Oh, I'm a bus. Out of the way. I have a bus. I'm going this way now, and that's said. That's it. Like I'm going this way. There is nothing that you all. There's nothing I can really do about it either. No, don't fall over. Useless bus. Look at this bit. It's quiet. It's peaceful. I haven't been crashed into in 5 seconds. Oh, and now we've got a rattle. Sure. We have all got a little bit more spread out at least. Oh, jeez. Something just got... Winky! Someone has their Winky out. And that was for position as well. We are into 12th place now. And we have found ourselves in a relative piece of calm. A relative piece of calm here. Weevil Custom. Alright, that's fine. Remember, this corner's nasty. Oh, no. God, I was trying to figure out what... There's another Winky. Just too many Winkies are about. I don't mean to go on the motorway, but we are on the motorway now. This will work. That's fine. Okay, 811. Pretty good in terms of a car. I'm going to go over this way. I think we were racing that orange car for position. I'm not sure who we are next racing. Toros is pretty good, and we know this thing is big and heavy if it needs to be. Shadow, I'm guessing we're racing for position? Yes, that's for 10th. Okay. We are now in some clean air. There's a Visioni in front of us, which we are probably racing for position, that red car. Oh, okay, good. It was a good car to change into. This thing's actually got some grip. No, utility truck. Oh, terrible place. Oh, it's fine. It's less fine. I've got a Ripley. I'm 9th now. I'm not 100% sure how. Oh, hello. I was going to say, we will win most fights, but the cement mixer is one of the fights we will not win. There's a motorhome has drifted wide. There's an AI car in the way. There's a Hummer down here as well. Nitro's died somehow. I'm in the top 10. We're chill here. Here is nice. Now we've got the Alpine. Oh, train again. Please train be gone. Please train be gone. Please train be gone. Train is not gone. Train is not gone. Train is gone. Nothing there. We were racing for position, and Cruiser has overtaken us. Damn it. Just spot a gap. Any gap will do. We've closed up bit to Cruiser. I don't know what we're racing. I'm not even going to be able to see in time what we're racing at this point. I'm just going to try and not crash. The drift car, that's us into 8th now, which is good. That's bad. Drift car is awful here. Not as bad as Chimera in a... No, I need to go this way. Thank you. Gliska is leading. We've dropped down a few positions, unfortunately. Right, let's get changed into whatever the hell this is. Landstalker. It's not ideal, but we're going, which is good. There's this 722 or whatever it is going the other way. It's just absolute chaos. Now we've got a truck. Don't mind the truck too much. Like, sometimes the heavyweights, like, you've got the pretty big advantage of no one wants to mess with this. Because it'll just push stuff out of the way, sadly. It's just a lot of cars around there. Come on. Let's get through here. Okay, Cyclone. A Cyclone is great, but we're going to have a Cyclone very briefly. And one of the things I'm a bit concerned about is we're going to have a Cyclone momentum going into a really nasty corner on the exit of the changeover point there. But we've made it work. So Cruiser is still the car we're trying to chase down, I believe. I mean, both of us got spun in pretty similar ways. Oh, come on, go. I'd like a Revolter. Revolter would be good. Doyle is a little bit further up. I don't think we're going to be catching Doyle in this one. How many laps? We've got a couple of laps to go. I mean, you never know. There's a lot that can go on between now and the end of it. No! It was worth a try, alright? Damn blast. I thought I could be sneaky, alright? It would have been really cool if it had worked. It was 100% worth a try. We're not winning this race anyway, so screw it. I'll give things like that a go. Oh, did not even see that car. I didn't see that car coming because I was busy trying to find a gap. Damn it. Never mind. I don't know what the purple truck's doing there in the way, but okay. Apparently this is the lap of the bikes or trikes. Oh. Okay, I'd hoped the bike would have enough grip that I could just chuck it through there and be fine. I guess the people that have been dying are people who've been on bikes and so on, because that's a good way to, as we saw with me, a good way to end up getting killed on this one. What have we got? Oh, another Landstalker. Don't really want that, but it'll have to do. Well, Cruiser is over there on a moped, so that'll be for 12th place. Oh, there's a garbage trailer where that's going. We've got an Ellie and we're up into 10th. Okay, I'm happy enough with that. That's a very lucky bike. We've had a section with no terrible misfortunes. We are now 9th. Okay, we're back to where we were like a lap ago. We've now got the Mustang. If we can get relatively cleanly through here, which we do. Oh! Almost escaped the monster truck. This is not really helpful. This is one of the longer sections. Oh, I thought they were going straight on. Didn't realise they were going around that way. Ah. Bugger. Yeah. Otherwise, I wouldn't have put my car where I did if I thought they were going that way. It's trying to figure out who's on what part of the lap. Okay, Pariah. Pariah's not bad. Where is there going to be a gap? Somewhere through there. We found it. Briefly. Ooh, Wagner. I mean, Wagner's great, but will I actually be able to use any of it? Nope. There's a little gap there. And, well, okay, we're back to 9th. We're back to 9th place. Okay. That's something. We've got my I Morgan going on. Mind the bumps, of course. There is a massive truck there. I mean, the cars I've had this lap have been pretty good. Gliska's crossed the line in 2nd. I was hoping we were still going to be in ghost mode. That was a little ambitious, I guess. But the hope was we would still be in ghost mode and would be able to avoid that one. We could not. We're up to 7th place. Somehow in this, we are up to 7th place. Oh! We've absolutely annihilated a purple car through that one. And Tropos Rally. Oh, again, my own Tropos Rally. That car I'm not racing for position. Small Man is the car ahead, which... Oh, I mean, we might be able to catch. I don't even know what they're driving to be able to catch. So, yeah, like trying to aim to overtake them. You're a lap down, you muppet. The Small Man has... We weren't catching anyway, unfortunately. Oh, that is a big airtime. And it's going to be 7th, which will do. I've been with Philmaster, Jabba and Pre on the last lap. We'll drop you from 1st to 4th. Small Man gets the fastest lap of the race at a 35.5. I mean, we had some really good cars. We just couldn't string it together in a lap. I mean, that is how it goes often around here. It is, funnily enough, a very silly track. I'm not even quite sure how whoever we're spectating... Who are we actually spectating? Oh, Cat. How did you even get up there? I mean, maybe off that ramp and has climbed over? Possibly? Or got launched by something. I don't think it was me that launched the... I launched a purple vehicle, but I don't think it was a big vehicle like the 6x6 Caracara. So, there we go. KHFC has taken victory in this one. Well done on your first victory. Gliska 2nd, Ewan 3rd. Bim unlucky on the final lap, down in 4th, ahead of Childish. Small Man 6th. We would end up 7th. And that was probably as good as we could expect. So there we go. I'll go on picking up the bits. We're saying the checkpoint warp into the train tunnel is probably just setting you on the wrong side of the wall twice for the It's never happened to. It has never happened to me. I've never come across that one. But yeah, I guess it can happen. The random checkpoints do have their moments of being silly. basically. It's just what they do. I don't think there's anything we can actually do about it. I guess that one there, because they do sometimes shuffle you across randomly, which most of the time is fine, but is a really big problem in closed spaces. So, yeah. It is, unfortunately, just one of those things that can that can occur. But yeah. We will go again. We'll go with... I can't remember how many laps I had it on. We'll go with 5. I think that's one less than we had last time. Let's turn that off. Now we have got a mute. Hello, mute. Oh, it was 6 laps last time. I thought it was. I thought I had some sort of memory. God damn, we've got... I mean, it's nice to have... Oh, nice to have so many people. Look, I could be mean and... I can't. I could be mean and turn that up, but I actually can't. Because, you know... Erraticus, thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs that would go to the community. A rolled car salute to you from chat. Thank you so much for the support. It is very much appreciated indeed. For those wanting to take part, we're currently full. There may be some spaces appearing as the evening goes on. I do apologise to those wanting to take part and everything. We will, as and when and if spaces appear, we will, try and get people in, and yeah. I mean, whether you want to get into this pain or not is anyone's guess, really. It's time for racing, folks. It is time for racing. I will see how this pans out. It's a solid... I love how... Okay, so the ghost mode there was completely pointless. Completely and utterly pointless. Because we didn't go into ghost mode quick enough, and by the time we did go into ghost mode, we were out of it. So that's good. Oh, this looks already bad. But we found a way through. Okay. We got through that little mess relatively well. Speaking of, we've now got a messer, which I don't really want, but... Oh. Well, I was trying to not get crashed. I was trying to not crash through that corner, and we had no choice. It's just pushed into the nightmare that was that turn. Whoop. How has that happened? The amount of vehicles that have been randomly scooped in this is alarming. It's like not even involving ramp cars or remotely rampy vehicles in terms of like body style and whatnot. Just cars have ended up flying. Oh, dip. I see a Hummer limo having a bad time, thankfully. Oh, I've seen a bike having a worse one. Oh no, I'm about to be that bike having a worse one. No, we survived. How on earth? We survived? I don't know how. I'm not going to ask too many questions, but we did. And that's the thing that matters. We've come out of all of this in third, which is nice. Right, bore. That'll work for me here. Oh, well, it would do. If we could. Oh, because Ewan's in a drift car, and Ewan was one of the cars ahead of us, but we are not close enough. We might still pass Ewan, but it'll get us it's just getting us back to third rather than... Oh, I think Ewan's got their winky out. No, never mind, I take it back. It looked like it was for a second. Instead, it's just a minivan. I mean, it's not much better, really, in the grand scheme of things. But still, that will be for third place. We have a Kanjo. Ewan has a Batmobile, but I don't know if you want a Batmobile in this. I guess there it's quite good. That acceleration is pretty helpful. Although you might be wildly out of control going into this next corner, which by the looks of it Ewan was, and has been involved in an accident. There's my train of thought. Oh, speaking of trains, there is a train here. No, go Greenwood. No, small man. No. Oh, that's so close. That's so close. That was very cinematic, and I know that the train's coming there. Oh dear. I just want to go this way. We're leading the way! Briefly. No, small man! No, you've taken away the lead. I was enjoying that. Oh no, oh, it's a drift truck, but it is a drift truck. Actually, it's not even a drift truck, because it's mine. And it doesn't have low grip tyres, and it's a literally straight line speed section there. So, that's fine. Small man is leading the way, and we are currently not in the vehicle to compete with them. However, I'm pretty sure they may have just got chucked across to the side, and they have, which has promoted me to the lead of the race. We will now lead with the RE7B. I'll try and make the most of it. It's the RE7B, I don't know whichever one it is. Ooh, T20, cool. I like that. That will do very nicely. We are in ghost mode. Oh. It's stuck. It held on. Could have gone really badly. Oh, we got another. We got the RE7B again. That's fine. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. Why could you not give me these in like a normal race? Like, they are useful, but they would be a lot more useful in a conventional race. I guess this is the payback for getting two RE7Bs in 3 cars. Go. As I said before, probably the drift cars are least painful here compared to some circuits we could be on. They were in. I was in ghost mode. I don't know why you decided I was going to crash there. Thank you, game. Oh, right. Go. Go behind the minivan. Go in front of the orange thing that I did not see until the very last second, but it's fine. We're making it work. What are we in now? A fire truck's not a helpful game. Fire truck is very unhelpful. Train! Well, that has been very unhelpful. I mean, I'm in a fire truck and I'm going this way. Thanks, Bim. I think Bim figured, and probably rightfully so, like, hide behind the big heavy thing. The big heavy thing will help you get through the traffic better. So, yeah. It worked. I've got another one. Game, I do appreciate it. I'm just honestly really surprised. Oh. Where are you going? I'm not sure where you're going with that. That seems like a weird direction. I guess you're trying to dodge me, and we've just done the whole... gone the same way to dodge each other, but it just seemed like an odd... Because I wasn't expecting a vehicle to go that way, because that's not the direction. But never mind. Oh, Bim's being wrecked off there anyway, so... as we battle out... I don't have the speed of Bim's car, but... Ooh! My envision. Fantastic. Many vehicles. Many vehicles. Please stay in ghost mode. Ugh, so many vehicles. I did lose... There were so many vehicles, I lost game sound momentarily there. There's a gap to aim for. We did murder someone. No idea who it was, but someone got murdered at that point. XLS, honestly, armoured cars, relatively happy with any of them. Just survivability is good for an armoured car, and we can push things like Assaulted out of the way. I say survivability is good, as a Stinger wipes us out. Not unintentionally, of course. God, try to look every single which way you can in this. Okay, quad bike, not what I want. Risk of death, quite high. Just trying to avoid the Aqua quad bike in all of that, and it did not work, to put it mildly. We both had the same idea. Who am I actually... Okay, I'm presuming it's Bim, who is definitely getting the better cars, but has had the worst luck in the collisions. We have just murdered a bike, and Bim has just got murdered by a truck. So, yeah, like... Bim's definitely had way better cars than me of late. However, we have been doing better in not getting wrecked in the collisions too much. What are we in? Okay. Penetrator. Oh, just misjudged that. God, that. I really would like to get rid of the smoke cloud, but, you know. Oh! Damn it. I really wanted to try and get across in front of that because I could see the mess of cars coming towards us. Ah! Oh, don't know where everyone here is going. Hey, monster truck. Oh. Bloody hell. Just trying to find a gap to get through. Oh, it's gone wrong a bit for us here, hasn't it? Bim's got a big lead. We're gonna need some luck here to go our way. I mean, we will try and dodge cars as best we can, you know, naturally, but there is a limit on what we can do. Fire truck again. This is not the section I want the fire truck for because we're aiming for a really small gap. And oh, that thing there is solid. That thing there broken. That doesn't supposed to be down like that. It was supposed to be out of the way. I just assumed I could drive through it, but apparently not. I just want to go that way. If you could just let me drive this way, I'll be out of your way. Don't bounce a lowrider in front of a fire engine. Doesn't go well. Doesn't go well at all. Emperor is not really what I want either, but, you know. It has fallen apart. I mean, we're still in third. I'm sorry that I had momentum. There was a very small gap to be aiming for. Oh, bloody hell. Who are we actually? Okay, Doyle and Bim are the cars ahead of us. So that is second place up there. There's still a chance for second, alright? Bison. We're going into the Bison with a lot of momentum at least. Although we come out of Ghost Mode at a really awkward spot. It's fine, actually. We will go this side. There won't be anybody over here, in theory, at least. Oh. I think that was Doyle we ended up making contact with, trying to avoid that section. Well, it's the final lap of the race. Okay. We're only going to have Bim's taken victory. We are... Oh, I got too much understeer. Nah, just pushing too hard now. Barring Doyle having a really bad time through here, we are unlikely to do much. I'm just using... Like, I've got a truck. I might as well use... The one thing it's good at is pushing stuff out of the way. I might as well use it. But no, it was not going to be enough. Not got good enough vehicles to finish, unfortunately. And Gliska has stolen a third at the end. But there we go. Just fell apart. Oh, okay, and Liam was, like, whatever the orange thing was, right behind us on that one. But there you have it. Bim takes victory from Doyle, Gliska third. We just couldn't hold it together at the end in fourth, ahead of Liam. Border, Childish, KHFC, Cruz is going to end up in 9th, and maybe Smidge in 10th. Oh. Oh, dear. Bear with. Sneezes are coming. Any more? Maybe? Maybe? I don't know. I keep feeling that there's going to be some more on the way, but they're not forthcoming. So I guess that's it. I guess that's it. That's all the sneezes. That's all the sneezes we're going to get on that one. Alas. We will head into a more sensible race next. You know, it can't get much sillier than that one, to be fair. In the grand scheme of wacky tracks, can't get much sillier than that. Doug, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 14th month. A rolled car. Salute to you from chat. Thank you very much. I wrecked my primary car in a GTA mission and had to steal a Jeep. When it exploded, I made a real mess of things. It's definitely going to be I mean, it's a GTA-based pun, and I do appreciate that. You're going to get a boo, and you are fully fully deserving of your boo. However, you will definitely get some credit for coming up with a GTA-based pun. So, you know, that's something, I guess, for you. Oh, dear. Let's go to the next race. Well, I was saying, can we get a Sandy Shores race next? Yeah, maybe. There's a few good tracks up there. There's a few good tracks up on that one. Can't remember all of them. I don't remember what the names of them are. I should try. My brain has only got so much space for so much information, and remembering what the different tracks are is apparently one of... Like, I will remember them when I'm driving them, just beforehand. The remembering of them beforehand is just not within... It's just not within the brain power. I'm going to say today, but honestly, I feel like that's just most days at this point. There is... Oh, we're giving a random bit. Normally we're giving an apostrophe, but no, we've been given a Hummer and a minivan today. I mean, not things that anybody really wants, but things that we have been given nevertheless. Right. That is, I think, one of the few tracks I can remember where it is up in the top part of the map. It's probably one of the only ones I'm going to remember. There are a few, I just don't remember all of them. Sure, we'll go to that one. Like I say, we'll go to that one. I mean, it's a fun track, this one, if it's the one I'm thinking. There's a couple of different ones. This is the one I'm thinking... Yeah, okay, this is the one with the hairpin turn, won by the petrol station. Which is a fun track to race around, to be fair. This is a difficult one to overtake on. You've got to be patient. Me faffing and trying to pick what track we race on. Not a problem, because everyone's stuck in the clouds. So it turns out works quite well, really. We will invite everybody from the last... I don't know why I still got this bloody headset on. Why have I had the headset on? Because I don't need it. Oh, I don't like wearing a headset either. I've just got it on out of habit. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, I'm not a fan of wearing headsets if I don't have to. I think I've talked about it before. I just do not like it. I just do not like a headset unless I absolutely have to have one. So, yeah. There we go. Random insight into my brain. Probably not a place you want to go explore very often. But there we go. Right. We will. 7 laps in some sports cars around here. Start-finish straight is a very, very long straight. Got a hairpin at turn 1. The rest of the track is tough to overtake on. If I say I'm remembering a lot of this correctly, it's very, very tough to overtake on outside of the main start-finish straight. So some patience is going to be needed. And yeah, we will see how this goes. I'm going to go with the sports cars. Hopefully it'll be something grippy. Now, as per usual, it's a pone circuit, so this should be locked to a certain car. If it is not, use the first car it spawns in as. I do believe it is locked to specific cars in each category. Hopefully, everything can... Ooh. Now, I was going for sports, hoping for something with grip, and what we've got is a very fast car with no brakes. Or... minimal braking. This could only go minimal braking in a really dangerous turn 1. I mean, it's not quite going to be as chaotic as the uncomfortable junction, but it's going to be uncomfortable hairpin. I feel like I'm probably safer back here. I feel like back here is not the worst place in the world to be. We are going to... I mean, I think a lot of what we're going to end up doing down here is just let's try and survive turn 1. I've got not going to be able to do much on the way in. And as expected, really, hey Gliska. Oh. Well, it was going to happen. I tried, but I tried to avoid the mess. And it has not really... Well, I mean, I say it's not really worked. It could have gone worse, I guess. On this. Christ. It is hectic through here. Yeah. These just do not stop. There's a lot of understeer, and these don't stop. So you've got to really be careful with them. Oh, I've turned in too soon because I was watching the cars have an accident in front of me. Hello. And yeah, that's always foolish. Foolish mistake to make. I think if I can get on my own, or if we can work with Chardish or something, I can get the hang of this car around here. This will not be an easy car and track combination. But I can probably figure it out. However, with a lot of cars around you, it is definitely difficult. And that corner, we've seen many a car go wide and run into trouble through there. Oh, okay, back end did not want to stick. Gliska's having a battle with Golden Piggy. And... that's fine. They got a big twitch. Right, Chardish is still behind us. I don't necessarily mind because, as I said, I'll happily work with Chardish and anyone to try and pull us forward. Well, these aren't that fast in the slipstream, are they? In fact, Chardish has only pulled alongside and then just died. Not got massive overspeed in the slipstream. Not going to fight that one unnecessarily through there. Golden Piggy ran a bit wide, but gets a great launch off of the corner. He's going to get stuck out wide through here. Oh, got to be a little careful through there. Carl desperately wanted to get unsettled and get in trouble. Now, if we can get a good run on the exit of here... Nah, damn it. Golden Pig's got the slipstream and mine has just died. I was going to try and have a dive to the inside. This is one of the better overtaking spots if you can get far enough alongside to do it, which we did not. And then we made mistakes. Oh, and then there was chaos in front of us. Anyway, that has worked out relatively well for us. I just don't think catch-up is going to... Oh, Stinty is here. I didn't see Stinty had joined in the lobby. Hello, Stinty. It's been a long, long time since I've seen you in one of these. But we've still not seen them actually in the race because I'm miles back. No, Neon, behave. God, it is a uncooperative beast of a car. I don't know what the actual Taycan is like. I would imagine it'd be quite heavy and quite uncooperative at times. Right, into the hairpin braking zone. It's just too far back. We're catching up to the leaders. So if the leaders all fight one another, me and Chardish will catch. There's a decent sized gap back behind me to Golden Piggy. And we might be able to get there by the end of the race. Well, yeah, we probably will. It's actually quite a long race. A bit longer than I maybe intend. To be fair, I was expecting a grippier car than this one. I wasn't. Maybe should have done because the name... But regardless, actually, the lead pack has slowed down. So, well, I say slowed down. I presume has started fighting amongst itself, which will allow me to catch up. Yeah, next couple of laps we will probably be with the girl. I've not actually driven a great lap here. It's been... Oh, and then we've had to have a massive check-up through that corner because Cat was, unfortunately, just stuck in the middle of the road. Cat with the big oversteer. We've got a good run, but this is just not... This is not a section to pass. This is a single file. Unless the car ahead's really out of position, it's a single file place. This is the spot to maybe try a pass. To be honest, was not going for a dive necessarily, but the opportunity presented itself. That cat's going for a push down here, which has not really got us close enough to the pack ahead. It's going to be an 11-car battle for the lead soon. On this track, 11 cars is dicey as anything, but we're going to see how this pans out. We're just going to try and keep the nose clean, don't have an accident, if at all possible. Oh, that's scary fast through there. It really desperately wants to let go. There's a big slide from Cora here. We're trying to follow Shadow on the outside. We're not really looking for an overtake here. Oh, Stinty's gone over the wall, I think. Oh, I've gone into the inside wall on that one. Oh, cat's around the outside. Okay, we and Cora got very lucky on that one, as, yeah, I turned in a tiny bit too soon and it just bounced me back out into traffic, but Cora, it could have gone so much worse. Childish has got lifted and scooped there. We have got momentum. I really wanted to get the pass completed before I go into this corner. Do not want to be on the outside. Might still make this work, though, with a sneaky bit of curb boost and a bit of momentum on that wider line. Oh, the back end then let go through the next corner, and Childish immediately retakes the position. Good little tussle for position there. Unfortunately, the orange car appeared in an awkward spot, and yeah, now none of us have really got the momentum we wanted. It's all kind of just stalled out for the slipstream down here. Who dare break the latest? It's all rather much of a muchness, and Glisk has gone wide and exploded. Not quite sure how that one has occurred. Well, I do know how it's occurred, but yeah, that's unfortunate. I don't know whether it was an attempt at a shortcut or whether they just ran out of space on the outside. Could have been either. Well, not really a shortcut. You can pick up speed with a bit of curb boosting on the outside there. Okay, when you can defend the inside, I'm not really that fussed. I mean, as I was going to try and do the similar thing I did to Cora, doesn't matter, we figured out a way past anyway. Now, don't lose the back end through here, just get a nice line on the exit, and we will probably be back with that lead group in no time at all. Childish on the outside in a little spot of bother through there. We are going to sneak our car past and jump up into 4th place as they were all fighting one another. Oh, or Mute so close to ending up in massive trouble through there. As these lot have fought, though, as it's Ewan is escaping away a little bit at the front. Is it Ewan? It is. Right, into the hairpin we go. We're hoping for some slipstream on the exit, basically. I mean, which we will get here. Which the slingshot is just not powerful enough. Like, it literally draws you alongside and stalls you out almost completely. And they are now started fighting back. Ewan, of course, with the full catch-up being slowed down, is going to struggle here. I don't mind the wide line through turn 1. Or I do mind a little bit. Small man ends up there. Small man risks the petrol station line for the curb boost. Semi-worked. I'm guessing that's what Gliska did and got it slightly wrong. Oh, it's so busy in cars that are... These cars are not nice to drive, and the small man just kind of ran out of road, went a little too brave on the inside. It just wasn't quite going to work through there. Like there are places where it is better to overtake and places where it's not really worth it. That's one of the places that you've got to have an absolutely perfect run to make it stick, and you just like here as well, that corner there, even me all crossed up, there's just no way past on that corner, and it's just not worth it for most of the time. How many laps got? One more after this? One more after this. Okay, that's fine. We may, if we can have a good final lap, we might get ourselves into it. Get all Constantina up. That is the hope, at least. I'm not sure if we're going to be close enough, though. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. It's so close to slipstream. So there are Mute you and Childish, Cat and me all very close together. Cora's not far behind. It's probably going to come from one of us 5, but maybe the cars behind will be able to catch by the end of the race. I'm not sure. Depending on how much these lot here fight as well. We know these cars are not very... The slipstream is not that powerful with these. So getting overtakes is difficult. I've had to have a big lift through a lot of this. Pretty sure the cars behind are going to catch at this rate. So it's Cruiser and Cora are likely to catch as we go through here. Ewan is looking to the inside, but we've seen this spot here is difficult to overtake on. We're being opportunistic and trying to make a pass stick, but it's going to be... They couldn't quite complete it. It's worth a go, because I don't really want to be 5th coming onto the start-finish straight. That one there is definitely not a good way, not a good place to be trying to steal a victory with a slipstream run to the line. Not going to find a run there. Cat is just where I want to put my car. Ewan's out wide in a spot of bother through there. We've all got a decent enough run through here. Not going to be... I don't think there's going to be much space down here. Oh! Okay. I mean... we've kind of snuck it up the inside of Ewan a little bit. We were trying to go to the inside of Cat, but we couldn't quite do it. It's going to be this battle trying to get slipstream from some of these cars. The red cars chased us across the road. We're going to cheese it at the end, maybe, I think. I think we actually cheesed that one. It was very close. And we did! We did. It was the epic, the fight to the line. We will take victory from Childish. Mute was 3rd ahead of Ewan. Cat was 5th. Cruiser 6th ahead of Cora. Stinty, Smallman and Border rounding out the top 10. Like that's why we went to the inside at the hairpin. It was a bit... It was brave. And yeah, it was a brave manoeuvre. I say brave, it was a bit of a forceful one. But you know, we got to try it. Did bump Ewan a bit more than I did. Like I intended to dive bomb Cat. We kind of pumped Ewan. I think Ewan was going for a cutback on the cars ahead, possibly. Funnily enough, I wouldn't be expecting an orange nose to appear on that one. So yeah, was not the very best pass I've ever done. It did the job, but yeah, not the best pass. As I said, like I don't mind the neon to race as I thought I would. It was difficult to get to grips with. Once I got to grips with it, I quite liked it to race, although it is not a good car for 30 people, really. If I'd known it was a neon, let's put it like that, I would not have picked the sports cars. That's probably the best way to sum it up. However, I didn't know it was a neon. So, yeah, whoops. Oh, we don't want a GTA race. No, we want a standard race. We will do 7 laps. All of that is fine. We will try and go for an actual nice driving car, as I was hoping for a nice driving car in the previous one, and instead we got a very silly car. So the slipstream was weird on that one because it's not very you don't want to be behind a car, as Smallman has said. Yeah, if you're behind a car, it's going to do funny things. It's going to pull you into some corners, but it's just not very good on the straights. It really, really struggles on the straights. Fred, thank you for the bits, was saying any car in the next race will be better than that one. Then don't say that. There are some that would be worse than that car. I think the Raiden is worse, from what I remember. It's a similar thing. It's just even worse handling. Vamos would be worse. Yeah, I don't want a Vamos. Vamos would be really, really horrible. Or the original Tampa or Tulip or something. I don't know which one it is. One of those is pretty iffy. They'd probably be quite bad around here. But that's not going to be in the Super. Cat saying I'm giving Pone ideas. Pone doesn't need any more ideas. Pone made the bloody painful junction we just went through, whatever it's called. Uncomfortable junction? I don't remember. But whichever one it is, like, I can't give Pone ideas that Pone doesn't already have. Pone is already full of them terrible, terrible thoughts to make us all suffer. Golden Piggy, thank you for it, saying, I hear Vamos slander. It's just living its dream being a motorcycle. It does just want to be a motorcycle, or it wants to spin. It just wants to be Hypnodisc. Like, it looks cool, but it's terrible. I think the Tulip is. I think the Tulip got some cool customization. Either way, is the Tulip M100? Is that a official car, or is that a 5M car? I don't remember. That one's cool. I like that. And that one drives quite nicely as well. But yeah, the original Tulip's terrible, I think. The M100 is an official car. Okay, cool. Yeah, that thing's quite cool. I like that. And that's driven quite nicely when I have driven it and when we've raced it and everything. I think that gets cool customization from what I remember. But yeah. Let's see what supercar we're going to get. I don't remember what it is. I'm sure we've done it because we have driven this track a few times. Ooh. Okay, actually, I like this choice. The Voltic's cool. It's good handling. Not that much straight line speed, but yeah, Voltic's a lovely handling car. Only downside might be it might get damage a little bit. Possibly. But yeah, don't race the Voltic very often. Don't get to race it very often. Because it's mostly forgotten. Any of the original supercars, if you like, that came when the game came out. Yeah, I don't mind this one at all. It's relatively fast. Oh, Twisty Tracks is from the early days. On Twisty Tracks, this thing was very competent. It just lacked straight line speed, like so the Adder. There's already bumping going on back there. Oh, I mean, it was. Oh dear. I mean, it was gonna get hectic. Yeah, it was always going to be. We were getting squeezed on going into the first corner. Not what we wanted. I'm just going to duck across and avoid half of the chaos. Okay, we're back into 13th place. Let's just try and keep nose clean if we can. Go Shadow, go Shadow, go, 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 go. Oh, don't do that. Okay, don't bump draft. Sorry. That was minorly quite scary. Ford is going to hold that place there. Yeah. Oh, never mind. Right. Do not bum draft with the Voltic. That could have been disastrous. It wasn't, but it really, really could have been when trying to push Shadow along there. So, yeah, let's not try that one. Liam thought about it and wisely thought better of it because you're going to struggle to make a pass through that section. As we said, there's places with this car that are better, and there are places with this car that are worse for the overtaking. That spot there is one of the really bad spots to try a pass. This spot here is bad to try and overtake, but Golden Piggy was going quite slowly. Oh, hello. We did have a rather large brown trouser moment going into that corner that may well have caught Golden Piggy out on that one, because we absolutely... It had a huge snap. That was a tremendous... Okay, the slipstream is useless. Is the slipstream even doing anything? No. There was zero slipstream on that one. Right. Around the outside at turn 1. I don't mind this as an overtake, because we can get the curb boost on the exit, which will do the job, and it will put us up into 11th. Liam and Ford are battling each other for position. Can we... I was hoping to carry momentum, but it was quite a long way around the outside on that one. Just easy does it through there, and we might be able to steal a place from Liam here. A little bit sneaky, trying to get some slipstream from Ford. Oh, trying to give Liam some space, and in the end Liam is going to hold on. God, Liam was brave. I'm not sure I would have wanted... I feel like if I was in Liam's place I would have given up on that one, because the chances of me getting that wrong and understeering into Liam and putting Liam over the wall is really high. I wasn't trying to, but you could see I was on the absolute limit of grip. And shadows hit the wall and caused chaos for all of us. God damn it, just as we were getting back into the fight. Oh, bloody hell. We're just trying to stay out of trouble. And, Cora with a big lag bubble around them. That's not helping matters. That was a long way away from that cart when, well, I presume we hit it on their end, because bounced off as if it was. I mean, an iffy rejoin was done there. And, yeah, like I'm going to say that one was probably deserved. It's a poor rejoin, and you can't just join in the middle of the circuit and expect cars to suddenly, no, don't bump draft, don't do it. They don't bump draft properly. These are base game cars. These are not more modern cars. They scoop each other like crazy. So yeah, minimal bump drafting. Danger Man's gone through the petrol station for the curb boost. We'll do a similar thing. There's 2 packs of cars. There's the lead group and then there's this group. And I don't think we're going to catch the lead group. I think the lead group is gone. We've wasted too much time in this race. We're to the outside of Ford. Difficult to make this work as a pass. Nitro's gone. What I was hoping to do was maintain the speed on the outside. Oh, Ford has... I think Ford rear-ended Ewan was going to wait, but it's a difficult spot to wait there. It's fine. We've made it through. God, the pack ahead is just gone. We really need to run in some clean air. They can fight each other. I might be able to get some slipstream on the exit. Not quite. It's going to put us... It's putting us on an awkward spot around here. I'm hoping... Yeah, Cruz is going to just run out of grip. We've got momentum, but I've got nowhere to go with it. This section here is single file. Border's gone very wide. We will potentially make the most of this. Border's gone very wide in the braking zone there. Right. We're up to 9th. Okay, the leaders aren't actually as far away as I thought. If I can break free of that group behind and not get slowed down with... with battling, if me and Shadow can have just a clean run, it might not be impossible to catch. We've got a couple of laps, and if they're fighting one another and we aren't, and we are maybe helping each other with some slipstream, there's definitely potential here. I just need to not have the group behind catch me. That's what we're really hoping for, which means no mistakes from me, which is easier said than done. We can see the lead pack. We can see the big gaggle of cars going on, and me and Shadow are very much in the no man's land in between them. I'm trying to send it. I'm trying to absolutely drive the wheels off this car, but I am aware how dangerous and how easy it is just to brush it. Well, this has been a good lap. This has been a very good lap. But it has been on the absolute limits of what I can do here. It's been really, really sketchy. Shadow with a lot of God damn it. Shadow got themselves in. The problem is, I went into that corner and I'm full commitment and I'm literally at the limit of grip. So Shadow got themselves in trouble. Shadow didn't do anything wrong on that one. But Shadow got themselves in trouble and I physically can't do anything because I'm out of grip. Like, my car has used all of its grip going into that corner and I just had to commit. Damn it, that's ruined a great lap. And it's dropped us back. We're still almost in range. We're still almost in range of cars ahead. Danger Man's tried that petrol station line and this time it's not worked. That will be another position for us, but it doesn't really get us closer to the lead pack. We don't need this fight. This fight's going to kill us. Yeah, this track's tough to work together on because there's not the straights where you can slipstream and alternate and work together. So, yeah, we've got to try and not slow each other down too much, which is way easier said than done. Got the slipstream through here, it becomes a bit dicey. God, you're going a lot faster than I was expecting. We have got a good run on the exit here, but it's going to be to the wrong side of Ewan. Although I'm not necessarily looking for an overtake. Would have been nice if we could have made that stick around the outside. It did not. God, we carried a load of speed on the way in here. I was not expecting Ewan out that wide. Ewan's taking a really weird line through there. Not really going for an overtake through that section. Shadows dropped away from us, so either a mistake on their own or something else happened. I don't know. Did not see. We were having our own fight. We've almost caught the leaders. Okay, we might still get there. It's been a bit dicier than I would have liked. All right, Ewan, let's go. It's not quite worked how I wanted it to. So, I mean, we've got past almost. What side does Ewan want to go? Ewan wants to go to the outside. I'm fine with that. You can cut back underneath for the exit, because I will go for the curb boost on that wide line, and that will just give me enough of a boost. Childish and Bim got connected. That'll launch me back through. Mute leads the way from Cat, and it's Gliska and KHFC maybe through there. We will try and not unsettle the car. Oh, and Ewan didn't learn the no bump drafting rule. Thankfully, we got dumped around and got going again quite quickly, all things considered. Yeah, all in all, that was nowhere near as bad as it could have been for that section. Everyone, it's like a DRS train down here. Everyone's got slipstream on everyone else, so no one's really making any progress through here. Right, one more lap to go. It's the top 9 are pretty much in a line here, so that's going to be interesting. This is going to be a mad final part of this race. I think this final lap is going to be very, very, very hectic. Oh, Childish got all out of sorts down there. We've kind of ended up... Didn't even want to go to the inside on cars there. We've ended up there. We sort of shuffled our way there incidentally. Here comes the big slipstream down the start-finish straight. There is... Slipstream has now died. We are looking for anything that we might be able to get here. I don't really want to go to the inside. Don't really want that either. Admittedly, I was kind of moving back across to the outside. I should have looked back. The speed the speed you're going, I just don't have time to look every which direction on that one. But never mind. Well, this is going to be very difficult for us back here. I don't think we're going to be able to do this. Well, we're going to have to rely on something happening, I think, because there's not going to be time for us to get. We're not going to have. There's not enough slipstream. Shadows. That's one car out of the way for us, but there's not going to be enough slipstream to simply outrun everybody. And to. I'm not going to have the lap time or the space to be getting 6 overtakes, so we'd have to rely on crashes, and I just don't think it's going to happen. Oh, Ewan's out so wide through there, but we will follow a little bit as well. Cat might come under pressure from an orange car into the hairpin. We've got loads of space. Oh, and we did to KHFC what Bim has done to us. God damn it. Yeah, I was so busy battling Cat, I just misjudged the brakes a little bit on that one. Childish and Gliska are busy trying to break the toe from each other, and I think Childish has got it in the end. And there we go. We are across the line. Oh, dear. Good race. It was a fun race. It was just too far back at the end. Childish takes victory from Gliska. Mute 3rd. KHFC 4th. Ewan 5th. Cat in 6th. Thankfully, my bump on the yellow car didn't actually ruin it at all. Small Man 8th. Shadow 9th. Bim will round out the top 10. Stinty just outside in 11th in that one. Yeah, I mean, that's a fun track. Challenging track, for sure. You know, things can go, and often do, go quite wrong around there. However, yeah, it was a good lap. It was a good lap. It was a good race. Yeah, you went for the push. Push didn't work, and it did not. Those cars were not pushable. Those cars have no pushing ability. That's one of the worst bump draft cars I've come across. I don't remember them being that bad, honestly. Really, really don't. They were really quite unhappy about being pushed. So, yeah. Right, we're not going to do Sumo yet. We're going to do a random race next. We've actually, because we've had people connect it. No, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Because if I do, I know. We've been efficient this evening. Let's just leave it at that. Okay? Let's just leave it at that. Gibbo, thank you very much for the donation. So, could we ever see a return of Daniel Husky? Was binging all the old videos. I mean, there's not any specific plans. Never say never. I think it's a safe bet is never say never on those kind of things. Yeah, there are no specific plans, but who knows? Who knows what we might see in the future? Stinty, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 25th month. A road car salute to you from chat. Thank you very much. And thank you for stopping by. I haven't seen Stinty for ages. Saying, Ewan's brain nearly came out his nose. I mean, it's not much, is it? So I guess it makes sense that it's possible. I don't know what happened during that race, but sure. I shouldn't be mean to Ewan, actually. No way. I take it back, because Ewan helps us massively with invites. I'm sorry, Ewan. I should not be mean to you at all. But, yeah. We do thank Ewan for all the work inviting people. It is very much appreciated. It is very much appreciated. Right. Let's go find a random race. Oh, Yuki's asking, is there a chance of a funny truck spawning? That's a good question, actually. I don't think have we seen a funny truck in a random race? I'm not actually sure if we have. I mean, it's possible. It's quite possible that you can get them in the random races. Stuff did get changed. I know more vehicles have appeared in the pool of vehicles in the recent update, so maybe they've appeared now, but I don't think we have seen them. They might have appeared in 5M, because they can definitely appear in there, but I don't know if they have appeared in... I quite like this track, actually. I don't think they've appeared on console. But, again, there's one of those. It might happen. You never know. You never know what you're going to get with these. Right. I'll be randomly darned. Let's do it. We'll invite everybody from the last job. Yes, Alexander said, humorless trucks only, and no funny trucks. Only really boring trucks for you. For everyone. Boring trucks for everyone. Who wants a funny truck? I mean, I'd have no use for one in real life. It would fit on my driveway better than a normal truck. My driveway's not very big. Well, it's not. It's, to be fair, it's not the worst for a modern... there's only one space, which is annoying. I guess I could knock down my garage. Or, not really a garage, sorry. My shed. And make... to be fair, I absolutely would. It would be a pain. Knock down the shed. Kind of tarmac a bit further forward so I could park 2 cars there. Would be good. However, I'm not going to... As it'd be a lot of effort. And I don't know if I could make my drive long enough to fit the Jag and the Audi on, or whatever cars I end up getting. I definitely am very unsure if my Fury will fit on my drive. That's may have to go on the road. We will see, or my parents. We will see. God, I think it's too wide. It's very. Funnily enough, it's a very wide car. So yeah, we will see. Grim Sleeper, what type of Jag do I have? I have a XF Estate, which I was driving today. I do like it. It is going to be sold, but it's a lovely car. It's going to be sold as I rearrange my selection of cars, because I've got too many. Too many, and yeah, it's going to be I've had too many. I've had the same ones for too long, which is they're going to get changed. Because I can't have the same car for too long. I get impatient, and the Audi breaks a lot, so that's got to go. It could be someone else's problem. No, to be fair, it's only broken because was having too much fun in Scotland, basically. That one I cannot blame the Audi on. That one I cannot blame the Audi on. That one's on me, and only me. So while I'll make jokes, that one's on me. Right, we'll get started. 8 laps around here. We will be good to go. Drake, think of the bits. Can we do straight line after this circuit? No, we'll be doing Sumo after this. This will be the final one. Before we do a round or two of Sumo, we'll see. Right. So this is one of the fewer tracks. I say they have 1 car per lap. Relatively short lap around here. Although, if you're in a drift car, will feel a very long lap. Okay. Solid start as long as it is actually just... Please don't be a drift version. Like, it's a solid start if it's a normal car. Slightly concerned it's a drift car. Feels normal? Is normal. Okay. I like that. It is a relatively... Yeah, it's not a custom car. It's not going to be as quick as some of the other cars, but it's a good spot on the grid with a nice car. Nice enough car. Let's see if we can, I say, make the most of it. Cats, I guess, might be a personal car because of the livery. I don't think they can sport, like, when we do this on 5M, the cars can spawn with liveries and stuff, but I don't think console can. Oh, being too brave. That's on, well, I'd say that's on me. Border with the e-tron is going to get past into that section. Oh, didn't need help from a Turismo. Through there, we have escaped it. Oh, someone's gone wide on their own. Well, looks like they've gone wide on their own back there, which is easy to do. Right. Got a bit too much oversteer that's cost me this lap, which we really shouldn't have done. Oh, that's not a car I want, no. Mute got by far the best vehicle of this front group. Well, no, take that back. Childish has got the best vehicle of this front group. We've got a slightly better vehicle than Border here, but it's not by much, as we get to the inside and we will get the overtake completed. It was a bit of a Verstappen pass, but actually no, we didn't crash them off, but I'm joking. But we have got the pass complete. Whoa, that thing's so fast. I need to get one of them. I should get some more HSW cars so I can have them appear. Not that I actually have done anything or know how I get them in online, because I care about GTA Online that little. But I probably should get the Renault 5 and the Niobe and some of those that are very quick. Uh-oh. That's so much understeer through there. Drake is going to get past us. I mean, this thing is just not fast. Mute leads the way. Oh, his core is going to get... We've had a strong start, but this lap we've just plummeted down the leaderboard. I mean, the ball is not awful, but it's better than the thing we got out of, but it's not as fast as Bim's car, for example. So, yeah, we are going to lose out to some of the supercars. And we got just dragged wide on the curb like an idiot. Oh, still some understeer, fair amount of understeer going on here. Right. Childish did show. There's Fishy's gone for a spin. Don't know if it was assisted. Did not see. Childish's Yoga 4x4 is not enjoying life. This is not a track that vehicle is going to like. This is a very twisty, very, very complex circuit, which is fun. I like it. But yeah. Well, we're going to have a go for a pass to the inside. We will get on the power nice and early. Puts us up to 9th. Come on, game. Supercar, let's go. Good enough. It's not the best car you could give me, but it's much better than I have been driving, so I am happy with it. we're going to use some slipstream here on this lot to hopefully help pull us along. God, there's so many supercars. Like, typical, I get a Turismo Classic as everyone around me is also in supercars. And a bike. God damn it. I guess the cars ahead are not, so we are now catching up to some. Oh, this is a horrible... Well, that's kind of helped me. I've kind of made up my decision of where I'm going to avoid all of the mess. There's a selection of very quick vehicles in this that are not helping. I want to be a supercar on my own so that we're not having to deal with everything else around us. Would have been helpful. Not what we got, but we got through it and we've made up some places. Okay, we're on a bike. I'm happy with a bike around this track. Bikes generally suck for straight line speed. This track's not really one where straight line speed is of a big concern. So yeah, the bike should be fairly strong. The Civic will not match the bike for grip. We're up to 4th. Okay. Now we should be able to be flat through here, which we can be. We'll probably be flat through a lot of the lap. Golden Piggy, you are not for position. Oh, didn't know where you were going to go. Who are we actually racing? So Gliska, Mute, and Childish are the cars for position. Frankenstein ahead is not for position. With the old the Death Race Mustang. But there we go. Oh, okay, trophy truck. I mean, I like the trophy truck. It's relatively quick. Childish has got a personal vehicle. Nitro, how? I mean, just how did that happen? I'm not even sure. It's quite impressive. How did you go over there? I'm going to assume you had some help. I can't figure out how else you got over that part of the map. No! Bloody hell. You almost got smashed into by a trophy truck. I did not have much grip left to avoid that one. Again, that's another... We have been fully committed. Oh, hey, Stinty. Oh, Stinty. It's still got a bit wrong, hasn't it? Mute's not had a great lap. I don't know what car Mute's in, but Childish has passed them. And that is Mute ahead of me somewhere. Gliska with a massive lead. So unless Gliska get stump trucked or lawnmowered or something, I suspect we're not catching Gliska. Sand King's okay. Childish and Mute. Okay, Shadow's not for position, so Shadow's had a bad time. These vehicles are all a lap down. Damn it. So maybe the Boxville might be Childish. Mute's kind of buggered off. The Sand Kings have not really much use, though. That's the problem. It's not the worst thing ever, but it's not great. We do run a risk of getting caught, and by the looks of it, we will be. That's not ideal, but yeah. Oh. I mean, I love how a bike has managed to spin. Oh, to be fair, I guess it just lifted up the rear wheels. So, I apologise. Admittedly, if you're a lap down, I feel less sympathy, but I also got spun by a bike, so there's not much I can do at that point. Jeez. I mean, the plus point is whoever just went past me immediately got a garbage truck. This, much like a bike, very grippy in the corners, probably a little bit better in a straight line than some of the stuff that we can have. Shadow's not really of much consequence here for my race. Drake's obviously on a good lap. We are just... I mean, we'll be flat out around here. Now, are any of those two for position? I'm hoping that might be Childish and Drake. Nope. Oh, it is Childish. Who has gone wide. Come on, Slipstream. Come on, Quad Bike. We'll get ourselves up into 4th. There's Fred, but that's not for position. Mute 2nd. Drake was 3rd. We will take 4th. The Quad Bike served us well. The Quad Bike served us well. I'm happy enough with that. Yeah, Gliska takes victory from Mute. Drake 3rd. I was 4th. Ahead of Childish. Ewan 6th. Ahead of Cora. It's looking like it'll be Cat, Danger Man, and KHFC. Maybe Small Man is going to end up in 10th to round out this one. And it is. Small Man crosses the line ahead of KHFC. Ford in 12th. Yeah. Stinty had a decent start, but it very quickly went away. it very, very quickly went wrong on the bike. So, yeah. It's all it takes. It's all it takes. One unfortunate moment. Or one unfortunate vehicle and you lose a lap. Cowbell, thank you very much for the donation, saying, just so I can annoy the crap out of Drake. The Cult of 69 returns. Ah, yes. The Cult of 69 is back. On the donation bar. So there we go. Of course it is. Cora saying, does that race feel short? It's probably, I mean, I normally run at a 10-lap race. Yeah, it's probably a bit short, actually. Because the average lap's probably about 55 seconds. Oh, Stinty went from a bike to a mule. That would explain why your race went shockingly badly. Yeah, you don't want that. Definitely don't want that. Oh, Nitro saying, what happened if they got nudged out of the way and they went over the wall with a Hummer? So that would explain. That would explain. It's an unusual place to have gone. I'm guessing I know what happened is battling side by side through the corner at the top of the course. It's quite easy to drift out wide, and I'm guessing if you're on the outside, someone on the inside just understeers into you, you're going to get pushed and up against the wall, and sometimes that leads to going over it. I mean, it's unusual to see explosions there, but yeah, that is unfortunate. All right, we're going to go for 10-lap race in this one. I mean, I'm going to say it now because it doesn't matter too much as we're about to start the final race. But the connections have been surprisingly good this evening. Like, it has actually, we've got people connected quite efficiently. It's done quite well. I'm going to say it now because it doesn't matter too much. We only need 16 for Sumo, so it'll be fine. They have been surprisingly good and surprisingly well behaved. At the risk of irking the GTA servers, which is always possible, they have been, pretty good. Right. Here we go. Solid start. Nothing's crazy good. A little bit far back in the pack for my liking. A lot far back in the pack by my liking here, really. Let's see what we can do. If we can get past the bus before we're out of ghost mode, I'd be happy, which we have done. Oh, God, I hate... I'm not really... Like, I know the point of the ghost mode. I honestly feel it causes almost as much chaos as no ghost mode. I think it just causes more confusion that leads to chaos. I'm going to try and sneak my way through, which we have done. We've actually done very well to sneak our way here in what is by no means the fastest car. It's certainly not a bad car, but we have done well to avoid the worst of the chaos and get through that. The rampant rocket is... I've done so well at avoiding chaos, but there was a gap. The rampant rocket just wanted up. Sorry, that was my bad on the iffy rejoin. The rocket just wandered back across, and I was already committed to going for that gap. And yeah, I should have been more patient on that one. I just thought we could. I thought we could sneak through, and I didn't want to be stuck behind it for any length of time. Oh, why are we not ghost mode when it would be? I swear, whenever I should be ghost mode, and there's, an opportunity where it'd be really helpful to be ghost mode, like then, we aren't in ghost mode. And whenever it's completely irrelevant, whether we're in ghost mode or not, are the times, this is the times when we are going to be in ghost mode. Oh, there's a Bifter having a look. which I don't think is going to be able... I don't know, the Bifta's got pretty good speed, and this thing's not very fast, so yeah, I'm not going to worry. I'm not really trying to fight the Bifta anyway, but apparently motorbike beats monster truck. That feels wrong. I don't feel like I should be able to do that. I don't think a dirt bike has ever, I mean this is a very old dirt bike, has ever hoofed a monster truck out of the way before. But there we go. Okay, yeah, we're just not in ghost mode going through that section, apparently. I think this is my own personal gauntlet, which is unmodified. If I remember right, because I don't think my colour is actually orange in this race, because I don't have any choice over it. It often just randomly selects your colour. Yeah, we're struggling to make much impact on this race. That error at the start has been very costly. I'm hoping we can. If we can just keep our nose clean now for the rest of it and get some good vehicles, maybe we can do something. KHFC leads from Ewan. I mean, they're not a million miles away, but we're going to need a lot of good vehicles. There's a good chance a few more cars ahead, a few more, vehicles ahead, drivers ahead are going to get some crappy cars. Good chance I'm going to get some crappy cars as well. Hermes is not... I mean, it's not great. It's not the worst, though. Again, we will pass... I think it was Cora in the motorhome. We're up into 9th. I'm expecting to lose a couple of places this lap, but we might gain a couple from the cars ahead. Ravine is for position, as is Bim. So, yeah, we can pass one there. Try and not go... Oh, KHFC's lost it with a drift car. Oh, that was our leader when I looked at the leaderboard. In fact, the leader, there's a lot of bad cars ahead of us. So, they're not all going to be for position. However... yeah, this lap, the Hermes lap, has actually turned out to be a lot better than I expected. Bim's taxi has been way better than I was expecting. Like, both of us have gained loads of time here on the vehicles ahead. What are we going to turn into? Coquette D1. Not as good as Bim's car, I'll tell you that much, but it's better than the van. Though not as much as I'd want it to be. I guess it is very old. Right, come on. We're up to 6th place now. Cat is for position, as is Stinty, but I haven't seen where Stinty is. We should be better than the Crusader. We're clear of the cars behind, although it may well be childish in the... I think it's a Quattro behind us. Or one of those might well be childish. If we can pass Cat quickly here, which we do, is Ford for position? No, Ford's in a drift car and a lap down. That's fine. We're up to 5th. Don't... Why on earth are you going for that gap? That gap just doesn't exist. That gap is just never existing for any length of time, you absolute muppet. I mean, you waited. Oh, I got to scout again. Oh, not this thing again. Bloody hell. If you're going to give me a bike, at least give me something half decent, not this garbage. Right. I mean, we'll try and use... I don't know if the wheelie trick still works. It does wheelie quite well. Right, Golden Piggy is not in our race. Golden Piggy's race has continued to not be ideal. We will continue to try and wheelie our way around here. Oh, Ewan's having a bad lap. Bim is... Okay, so this is 4th place. There's a Formula 1 car having a look on the outside. Okay, Formula 1 car's a lap down. There's a pink Pri ahead. No, I don't need a Chimera. God damn it. The pink Pri must be Danger Man, I would expect, because filming crew members are the only ones likely, or more likely, to have pink Pris about. So this is for a podium spot. I guess a trike is better than a pink Pri. There's some slipstream from Fred. There'll be some slipstream from Danger Man, which we will use to pass the pink Pri. Now, we don't have as much grip as I'd like on this, but it's better than a pink Pri. Who are we trying to chase down? Stinty. That might be Stinty in the white car ahead. Might be a fugitive by the looks of it. Oh, no. Come on, Chimera. Don't let go. That car behind me is possibly Bim. Okay, is Stinty in the fugitive? I'm not sure who's in. Okay, that is Bim. So we are racing. Oh no, it's gone wrong for me. I guess though, if we can stay in some slipstream, this might work. Because it will have good grip, at least. So yeah, stay in some slipstream of some cars and utilize the go-kart's grip. God, it's got so fast. Ah! I was trying to go to the inside, and honestly, if you're a lap down, get out of the way of the leaders. Again, I feel very little sympathy. If you're a lap down, I feel very little sympathy if the leaders come up to you. I don't want to do that because it cost me time as well. But I was just trying to go to the inside of the Ford because we've got immense grip and a huge amount of speed in the go-kart on this one. And yeah, it's dropped us out. I mean, we're not even that far away from the leader. A couple of good cars now would really help us. Oh, Stinty's gone straight on. I've got the baller, which is my own baller, which is unmodified outside of... I think I won this on the casino wheel spin thing. Bim's actually got to the lead of the race, so whoever was in the lead has not had a great car. Gliska, who I don't know, I can't see, I haven't seen, is a fair way ahead. Oh, I'm guessing somewhere over the other side of the bridge, maybe. I don't know. Can't see them. Come on, baller. Okay, Gliska, I think, is in that purple Vigoro or whatever it is. Yeah, okay, that is Gliska. Oh, Danger Man's been unfortunate because Danger Man was battling for the lead, and so is Cat actually. Oh no! Me and Gliska are both done. Gliska less so than me. Final lap of the race, and it's a mule. Danger Man will miss the checkpoint going that way. I appreciate Danger Man's just trying to get out of the way of this mule. However, yeah, Golden Piggy's trying to help a bulldozer. Oh! 10 out of 10 effort. Stunt of the day may well have occurred right there. Well done. Who are we trying to hold behind Doyle for a podium? It's not going to happen because we're in a mule. God, I would have preferred an ambulance. Bim's taken victory in this. I mean, I'm astonished we are still holding on to third this far around that. We're surely not going to be able to finish in third with a mule here. Oh no, there is Doyle. Doyle's got a bike. No. Doyle is going to pass us. Turn, you boat. Who I need? Small Man is the next car. Okay, there is Small Man. Back there. Nitro, give me some slipstream. We're just going to hold on. Just going to hold on to fourth. I mean, I'll take it. Considering we had a final lap of a mule, I only lost one place. That is honestly quite good going. That is very good going. Mr. Purple saying, I guess that's a funny truck experience. Oh, Ewan's got their winky out. No, Ewan, put it away. You can't have that on screen. Christ, quickly. Don't look at that. Oh, bloody hell. Ford has a bot fire. So yeah, Bim took victory from Gliska. Doyle got to third. We would end up fourth there, just ahead of Small Man. Then Grated wouldn't mute. Shadow. Stinty would round out the top 10. Childish was at the front for a while, but dropped back. I mean, a lot can go on here that we just don't see. Yeah. Final lap. Anything half decent, and we would have got second. But as it was, we got something truly terrible. And it was down to fourth. But it could have been so much worse. Could have been so much worse. Hello, Cass. Yeah. You're noisy again. What can I help you with today? Other than food. Because I know you... Actually, to be fair, he's not that food motivated, really. There is foods that he likes. Do I have treats? I do have treats in the office. Although if I open... If I open the bag, it'll wake up everybody. And I won't be able to give you treats subtly, because the others will hear. And there is... yeah, no chance I could get away with only Cass hearing or being given the treats. Hello. Just getting lots of headbutts. Just like... I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be doing things here. I have been distracting. Being distracted by cats. Dagon's wandered off. Hey, Cass. You're wandering around and you're... Okay, well, you're headbutting me. You can give headbutts. That's fine. I don't mind. I will be like playing games or editing every so often and just randomly get headbutted on the ankle. Normally, he'll meow to announce his presence before going for the headbutts. However, this is not always the case. Sometimes I'm just minding my own business and random headbutts. I mean, it is cute. But yeah, that does happen. So yeah. Right, sumo time. The way this works, because we can only fit 16 people in this one, what we will do is I will invite filming crew members in who may want to take part. They will sort out who is going to be joining us this evening, and once the filming crew are in, then it'll be invite all from previous job, and whoever gets connected first will be in, basically. So yeah, it's a bit of a first come first serve. I'm sorry, it's just the fairest way we can do this. And about the only way we can do this. Still getting headbutted on the ankle. Hey, Cass. Just a big meow. You are a big cat. I mean, you're getting... Well, I say you're getting an old cat. How old are you, Cass? 8? 9? I don't know. I actually don't know. Probably should know. I've had you a while. Well, he's look. I know what he wants. He wants to climb up on me. But he doesn't know if he can because the microphone's here. You can climb up if you want, Cass. You can. I promise. I'm sure the audience would appreciate it if you meowed down the mic, as it would be very cute. No? Okay. I will leave it to Ewan to invite all from last job, just so I know they're done. Or if it doesn't happen in a couple of minutes, then I will just go do it anyway. But normally Ewan will do invite all from last job when all the filming crew that want to join have joined. You know what? We're going to do sports cars, because sports cars are fun for this. However, there are some banned... We don't normally do sports all that often. There are some banned vehicles. The Raiden, the Revolter, and the Neon are not allowed to be used. The rest of the sports category is fair game. However, yeah, the Raiden, Revolter, and Neon are not allowed in this one, simply because they are too good. Because if we did allow them, everybody would be in just those 3 cars, and it's boring. To be fair, the Revolter's filthy good in this. I think it's better than the other 2, but quite easily. But yeah, it's very boring when we allow them, because they are just simply too good. I mean, I'm going to expect it. I mean, there's 5 filming crew in this evening. It's normally me, Danger Man, and Ewan. I kind of half expect it to be me, Danger Man, Ewan, and Stinty, but it may not be. It may not be. We will have to wait and see. But yeah, sports category. Do not, and I will keep repeating this, do not drive the Raiden, Revolter, or Neon. Right. Let us begin. Let us see what might happen. And let us hope for some good luck. I have got the cat of good luck. Haven't we, Cass? You're the cat of good luck? I'm going to go with you. It was indeed Me, Stinty, Ewan, and Danger Man. What do I want? It's probably going to be Straighter or Pariah. Probably going to be the one to go for. I thought there were more in the sports category. I think this is why we don't do the sports category very often, because I just thought there were more in this. But yeah, it's going to probably be between the Straighter, the Pariah. I'd say those two are the best. The GB200 is too light, gets flung around. The Flash gets launched onto its side. Oh dear. I say that as two of my team have got a GB200. We will see how this goes. That is okay. We are team GB200. Right. I can see how I have a feeling I know how this session is going to go. I wanted to hit that while it was upside down because I thought I could launch it a mile, but no, we absolutely could not. I was going to push, but too many cars are going to follow us into that one. I did not want to get involved in a silly crash. I mean, I say a silly crash, we're playing Sumo. But it's like I don't want to get myself pushed out of the circle in this one at this earlier stage. Oh no! Oh, God damn it. I mean, we were probably not going to make that corner anyway. I kind of committed. However, I want to know how. I'm just watching it back on the YouTube. How did that? I should have gone into the straighter. I don't know how that just decided. I know what. We're going to be a ramp car, and it just decided we're going over. It just decided we were going over. Frustrating. Well, that is what it is. Oh, that core is going to struggle. Yeah. The Flash tumbles overhead on that one. But there we go. Well, yeah, that's why you don't probably want a GB200. They're very light. The Strite is one of the issues they do have is can get underneath them with some of the cars. Will has turned up with a lot of airtime. Something exploded. Green have lost a car. Cruiser just survives, and I mean just survives in that one. That was very, very close. I mean, Orange team are racing across the arena as they get here first. For better or worse, I don't know. As I say, Ewan probably doesn't want to be there first. Yeah, Childish has got the straighter. I'm probably not pronouncing it correctly. Danger Man is able to get that car into there. So yeah, I guess the straighters can climb over cars, which is helpful-ish, but not always. And they can climb over, which can get you in a circle, can also get scooped. So Pink have still got a full accompaniment of cars. I'm noticing those little gaps that are really easy to drive in. Oh, Pink don't have a full accompaniment of cars anymore. Purple lost a car, but Pink lost one in the process. I'm kind of surprised Danger Man didn't go for border then when they were on their side. I feel like that would have been a good opportunity to attack there. A lot of cars have just gone out at that point. Oh, Drake. Oh, that's quite funny. And we did get to witness it. Ravine's going to go. Danger Man's gone in a weird way with a very silly spin. This Danger Man is going to maybe... Oh no, he's going to have time. Ewan's, unfortunately, got stuck on the wrong side of that. 1v1v1. Border versus Danger Man versus Will. I don't actually know what the green car is. Can't see it. We can't get the camera to look the right way at the moment. So... Oh, there we go. Now we can. So it's a GB200 versus two Flashes. And... Oh, Danger Man has lived. How on earth has Danger Man lived to tell the tale? And Danger Man's won it! There is absolutely no way Danger Man should have won that. That is a 10 out of 10 round victory. You know what? I don't think you'll ever see a better round win than that. I guess the other two just thought maybe they thought Danger Man was gone and they just thought they had to fight each other. A Danger Man with win of the day. Yoda says, "What in the name of holy Chris quotes was that?" Fair play. Danger Man should not have been on the platform at all. Definitely should not have been the only one to get back into the circle. Oh, fair play. Like, well done. That is an incredible victory. And the best thing is, not only was it an incredible victory, the game actually gave it to the right person, because it doesn't always. So yeah, there is that. Right. I'm going to say no more silliness, but I'm almost guarantee silliness is incoming. I want to go for the big hits because I know I can launch the Flash and the GB200s about because they're very light. Let's keep that in the circle. So we were the victors, which means we are likely to be the cars that are picked on. Which I say is fine. Alright, you leave my teammate alone. Hello. I mean, yeah, my car is relatively strong. Oh, I spot a green car going towards the edge. That's Ford. Has gone off. Yeah, we'll just park it in this circle. I think we're going to be quite a heavy car to move. So I'm happy just to sit it in the middle. Oh! Maniac has been rolled. Okay, I'm just going to run away now. We've got a lot of cars following us. Danger Man might have rolled one of them over. Are there any holes in the arena? I don't think so. Whoop. Pop. Like, oh. Wasn't expecting to go over that one particularly, but we have. Oh. I'm going to go on the brakes there and just try and not get dumped out of the arena at that point, because that was sketchy as anything. But we have survived through it. Where is the circle? Okay, it's over that way. Okay, everyone has spread out in their various different ways. Ugh. I mean, we know this circle is going to be pretty mad getting everyone to it. Okay, a lot of cars approached. I mean, we kind of just punted Stinty into it. I'm in the air. I am doing my best monster truck impression. At this point, me and the green car are the last ones. We're not like I'm happy to take my time a little bit getting across the arena. Like, I know the orange cars are going to get picked on quite a lot here, which is understandable. Thank you. Oh no, we've been pushed out. A lot of cars have gone out in that one. Like I knew we were going to be on the edge because I was expecting to get pushed forward. I wasn't so expecting so many to get pushed from the side, but so many coming. Green are gone. Green have had a terrible time on this one. Purple and pink have done well, so we lost all the green cars in that one, pretty much. Yeah, I just didn't. I didn't expect, or probably more. I didn't realise how many cars were coming from the side there. Pink are about to lose a couple. Only one. Border's very lucky. Border's very, very lucky in that one to have managed to survive. We'll go back to the man of danger and see what he is up to. This is one of those that, like, for orange team, we really want to hit purple. We really want to crash purple cars out. Danger Man's going to be in trouble here. No, purple have biffed it. Oh, well, pink have biffed it even harder at this point. I mean, it's going pretty well for orange team here. Outside of I've done very little in this game, if I'm being honest with you. We have done very little. Oh, and that was a purple car that overshot. Should still make it. Ewan and Stinty might struggle here. Oh, Danger Man with a good shove. Could not quite shove Childish far enough. So Danger Man was always going to get shoved from with one of the cars behind. Stinty's about to go bully one of the purple cars out of this by the looks of it. I don't know if actually Stinty has dumped them off. It takes too long to change camera. I'm going to say Stinty has done it. Whether Stinty can get across the arena? Yeah, Stinty can do it, actually. Okay, so it's 2v2. Or it was a brave move from that one. Oh, and it's 2v1! Danger Man and Stinty have done it. I mean, if Danger Man can annoy Childish, Stinty can just go across the arena. And Danger Man, although Danger Man is against... Oh, Danger Man's done it anyway. The straight has got lifted up by a GB200 and Orange team are victorious. Apparently the GB200 was the way to go. I mean, I will say the Pariah, probably a better car. I don't think I did I didn't drive it very well. So, there we go. Well done to the rest of my team. I am on the winning team. I did very little for it. I'm like the third goalie or whatever. It just kind of sits around and has done nothing. But a win is a win. And I'm higher up on the leaderboard than Ewan. So, yeah. I mean, I don't think the GB200 is particularly great, but it was, yeah, that was quite something. That was a round of sumo, right there. Anyway, that is going to be it. We have come to the end of this evening's stream. I do hope you have enjoyed some more GTA 5. I will be back to, I say, a more normal stream schedule next week, of course. We will be back on Wednesday with the continuing adventures of RimWorld and whatever fresh hell that one wants to place us through and everything. Because you never know. But I hope you will be able to join me for that one. Of course, a very, very big thank you to those who donated and those who subscribed. It is, as always, very much appreciated indeed. Yeah, your support is always really, really appreciated. And of course, thank you all for watching, for spending your evening here with us on GTA 5. That, though, is going to be it from me. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, a goodbye.